What's up? What's up with it? What's going on with y'all? Y'all already know what it is. You tuned in to another episode of Everything Boxing. There you go, talking that boxing again. What's happening with it? What's good with it? Cortez Bowl already in the building. What's happening with it? Mr. Pass, salute. And this K3, what's happening with it? Salute. The Queen Sheena is off in the building. And 817 Boxer Beat, what's happening with it? 817. Hey, y'all boys are going in yesterday. Phil J 508, what's happening with it? 503 Lion, what's good with it? What's happening with it? Marcus Hayes in the building, what's happening with it? Salute. Yeah. Them boys is going in yesterday. That shit got serious. But yeah, we got another great show. So as y'all come in the building, make sure that you smash on my like button and jump in the comments and let me know that you're in the building. Yeah. And smash that like button. If you don't do nothing, smash the like button. Yeah. Yes, sir. And hey man, you still on that bullshit, ain't you? 817. 817 still on that bullshit. Hey, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to keep it clean today. Today we're gonna try to keep it clean. Hold on real quick. Let me see my man's this email link. Y'all give me a quick second. Hey man, I ain't tripping, bro. It get like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. It's wide open over here. This ain't no censorship show. Shit, however it go down, it gotta go down. You know, so shit, it get like that sometimes with this boxing shit. You know, niggas feel how they gonna feel. People passionate about how they feel. And shit, it get like that, man. I ain't tripping about it. The assassin DLJ, what's happening with it? What's good? Edward Stith, what's happening with it? Appreciate you. So, yeah, so we got a lot to talk about. You know, we got a lot to talk about. I ain't going to talk about everything I want to talk about today, but we going to get across a lot of the things that's going on. And, you know, we still got the rest of the week. And let me make sure my man's got the link. If you got the link, let me know. Hold on, let me shoot my man's the link again. Make sure I sent it right. Yeah. So the first thing I want to cook on, man, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of things that's going on right now. But first thing I want to cook on, let's cook on Teofimo Lopez. You know, Teofimo Lopez, it's confirmed that he's not going back to 135. So we know that Teofimo Lopez, now we know that he's going up to 140, and there's some dogs up at 140, right? Bob Arum, he confirmed that Teofimo Lopez shouldn't have been at 135 in the first place. He said he was trying to basically suck himself down to get an advantage in the weight class. Now he got to go up there with cats like my man, you know what I'm saying, Gary Antoine Russell. He got to go up there with dudes like my man, the Riggaroo, you know what I'm saying, Regis Prograde. And the thing is how is Teofimo Lopez going to look at the 140 pounds? That's what I really want to know. How he going to look at 140? Is he going to be able to compete at the top level at 140 pounds? That's what I'm really looking forward to see. And then, you know, Teofimo was talking all that, oh, I want to go straight up and I want to fight Josh Taylor. Obviously, that ain't going to happen. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't going to happen anyway because Josh Taylor wasn't really paying him no attention. Josh Taylor was like, man, I'm not really thinking about this dude. But is he still going to go up there to 140 in his first fight and really try to get one of these big dogs at 140? I'm really wondering what Teofimo Lopez is going to do since now he is officially moving up and he'll never fight at 135 again. You know what I'm saying? Who is he going to fight? Shit, he was talking all that shit. He needs to step right up and fight a big dog. But I think he going to go in there and for his first 2 fights, I think he going to fight some light touches. Real talk. Mr. Sheldon, what's happening? SWAT TX. Seen and unseen boxing, what's happening with it? And is he going to be stronger at 140? Is he going to be better at 140 because they said he was killing himself trying to make weight? Or is the advantages that he had at 140 because like Bob Arum said, he was cutting weight trying to get an advantage at 140 like most of these dudes be doing, fighting at weights that they shouldn't be at? Is it going to hurt him when he move up to 140 because his advantages is going to be taken away? He's not going to be as powerful. He's not going to be able to hurt them dudes at 140 like he was doing at 135. So we've seen it both ways. So, I'm looking forward to see how that shit pan out with Teofimo Lopez. How's that shit going to work out? And, yeah, so what y'all think about that? What y'all think about Teofimo going up to 140? Y'all think that he gonna be able to, rise to the top at 140, or y'all think he just, really is gonna be a middle of the pack, fighter? What y'all thinking? Edward still said he can't beat Taylor or Regis. Yeah, man. I don't see him beating neither one of them, but him against Regis Prograis is a hell of a good fight. Omega Red said, go for it. The Assassin DLJ says, hopefully he takes his training more serious. That cocky shit got his ass clipped, and he needs to get rid of his pops. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's going to get rid of his pops, though. It's going to take him to get another L to get rid of his pops. Adonis K3 said he think he's going to be in the middle of the pack. SWAT TX says he think he's going to be in the middle of the pack at 140. Excuse me. So I would like to see him against Regis. Like, to me, that's a fucking hell of a fight. And Regis is with MTK Promotions. And I know that MTK Promotions, they do business with Top Rank. Like, that shit right there, that's a firefight. That shit is, like, I would love to see that shit. The best that ever, he says he looking for him to fight. He think he's gonna fight Pedraza or Zepeda. I don't think he'll fight Ramirez. I could see somebody like a Pedraza or Zepeda. I could see that. I definitely can see that, happening before they put him in a ring with a Ramirez, a Regis, or any of them other dudes at 140. Josh Taylor looked like he probably going to move up. You know what I'm saying? It's really like Josh Taylor pretty much did everything at 140 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Really, I don't even know why Josh Taylor is trying to hold on and defend that. That's another thing I want to talk about. Why is Josh Taylor taking on his mandatory if his whole goal next move is to move up in weight? I don't understand that. Because why didn't he just move up in weight now? I mean, the fight that he got coming up against Jack Cottrell or whatever his name is, like, that ain't no big fight. Edgar Robles said he'll never be the same no more. That's not, it's a mental thing. I don't know. We got to see. I can't count that man out before he get in the ring and really show us. But if he get in the ring and he show me that he not the same fighter, then, then I'm going to start saying shit like that. But I can't count the man out just because he had one loss and, he had one slip up. We can't, that's what we need to stop doing in boxing, because let's keep it 100. That's why a lot of these dudes, they ain't really terrified of the next fighter. They terrified of the things that the fans gonna say. You dig what I'm saying? They terrified of the fans saying shit like that, like, oh, his career is over because he had that one L and he didn't look right. You know what I'm saying? These fighters should be able to get, shit, 1, 2, 3 slip-ups in their career. Because if we look at the UFC, them dudes got, some of them dudes be having 16 losses. And we rush to our TV to see them in the main event because they didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't fight the best. When you fight the best of the best of the best, you 9 times out of 10, you're going to have some L's on your record. But see, what we see it now is most of these fighters, they not fighting the best. So they're able to walk around with that, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them dudes, if you do research behind that, it got to be, it's because they haven't fought the best. So I ain't going to count Teofimo Lopez out just like that. You did. But I will say he going to have to show me that he's the same fighter, right? He going to have to show me that he's the same fighter in his next fight. Then we can try to make an assessment of who he going to be the rest of his career. Because he could go up to 140, get in the ring with a Zepeda or one of them dudes like that, and put on a hell of a performance and look explosive, and then everybody gonna be talking different. Everybody gonna be like, "Oh man, Teofimo Lopez, this is his best weight class. He back." And so boxing fans, our memory span is short when it comes to shit. It's about what you doing and what you showing me. But 503, what's happening with it?
What's good with it, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. You look like you in the Matrix over there, boy.
Yeah, man, that's just this virtual background shit they got on StreamYard now.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
got a
What's
virtual background thing on there now.
Yeah. I've been
Yeah, I
fucking
got it.
with it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so man, what you think about that, man? What you think about Teofimo Lopez? It's been confirmed that he not fighting at 135 no more. We pretty much all figured that, and what you think he gonna look like at 140? Is he gonna be a top of the food chain fighter, or is he gonna end up a middle of the pack type of fighter at 140?
um, shit, that's a good question, bro. I think it all depends on what Top Rank want to do with him, bro. Because like I say, man, Bruce Trample and them, the matchmakers over there at Top Rank, man, they them boys is goddamn me some of the best matchmakers in boxing. Uh, he definitely can bounce back. He just got to take his time. You know what I'm saying? I still think To could do good at 140, but you know what I'm saying. You just can't, like you were saying, put him in there with Regis or put
Right.
him in there with Josh Taylor and shit like that. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? He need to warm up to the division. Like he need to fight a dude like Jose Pedraza. Goddamn me. What's my man name? Cepeda. He needs to fight them type dudes. Goddamn me. So I think he definitely got a chance to be a top guy at 140. I mean at 140. It all depends on how they move him. You know what I'm saying? But shit, right now, as long as Josh Taylor's still if Josh Taylor's still at 140, it's gonna be hard for anybody to reign supreme. But if he move up, them belts gonna go in every which direction. You know what I'm saying? It's all about who can get in position to get the motherfucker. So I would say it all really depends on what Josh Taylor gonna do, bro. That's what I
Right,
would say.
right, right. Right, man. I feel you on that. I feel you because well, but see, I think Josh Taylor gonna move up. And that's another thing I had a question I had 503 is I said, why is Josh Taylor defending his belt against this Jack Catterall dude? You know what I'm saying? If his intentions is to move up, because that's what he had been saying. He had been saying for the longest time, like, look, I'm finna move up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to move up. So is he staying at 147 for a while, or is he gonna move up?
Uh, shit. I think he's gonna stay there for a while, man. If they can't get him the Terence Crawford fight, you know what I'm saying? I definitely think he'll stay there for a while. It all depends on what motherfucking Top Rank gonna do with
Right,
with,
right.
with Josh Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Because the Catterall fight gonna be big for him. You know what I'm saying? That's like another hometown fight for him. You know what I'm saying? They got the new deal with Sky Sports, so people gonna be able to see it
It's gonna be
and
big
shit.
over there, yeah. Because
Yeah,
ain't
yeah,
nobody gonna
yeah.
pay attention to that shit here, except for we will, but fans they ain't tripping about that shit over here in America.
Nah, bro, nah,
Um,
nah.
so with that being said, so if Josh Taylor do stay at 140, right? Who else is there for Josh Taylor? You got Teofimo Lopez. He ain't moving up with no clout no more. You know what I'm saying? He coming off a loss. You got Regis Prograde. It seemed like none of them niggas want to fight him, but they got history. Is that a rematch that we could see? I love to see if Josh Taylor gonna stay at 140. I would love to see a rematch between him and Regis because to me, the fight between him and Regis was closer than the fight between him and Jose uh what's his name?
Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez, yeah.
Like I say, man, it's a bunch of fights for Josh Taylor at 140, bro. You got the Regis rematch, which everybody want to see. Possible Tank Davis if Tank Davis come up to 140 and Leonard Ellerby let him come outside and play. Um, you got motherfucking me T.O. in a couple more fights. Uh, you got Gary Russell. You know what I'm saying? You got William Cepeda, who looking real good right now. Montana Love. You got Devin Haney if he move up, cause they
Well,
they they
some of them.
fucking over.
Well, see, we got to look. He with top rank, so some of them fights ain't gonna happen. We know how they move.
Mhm.
And then, some of them ain't got bigger. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because Josh Taylor ain't looking. It ain't like, yeah, he is undisputed, but he ain't like no mega superstar to where he could be like, oh well, Montana Love or somebody with a name like that ain't big enough for him. So yeah, you right. If he stayed the division, because shit, I thought he was having a hard time making that weight. For a minute, they was talking about he was having a hard time making 140. Because Josh
Who
Taylor, a
Josh
big ass,
Taylor?
yeah. The Josh Taylor, a
Yeah,
big ass 140 pounder, dog. He big as hell for 140. Even
yeah,
Jose Ramirez is big, bro. I didn't met Jose Ramirez, and I'm like, man, how the fuck he make 140 pounds? He like damn near 5'11". You know what I'm saying? He like 5'10" and a half. And dude, Jose Ramirez big, and Josh Taylor shit about the same size or bigger. But we'll see. But
I'm just a lot of good fights at 140, bro. A lot of good fights, man.
it is. It is.
And
I'm looking forward to seeing Teofimo at 140, man. For real.
yeah,
I'm looking
for shit
forward to
show. He
seeing
can bounce, bro. He can bounce back, bro. He can bounce back. Top Rank got enough dudes at 140 for him to fight. Like the Cepeda, they got Josue Vargas. You know what I'm saying? They got what's my man's name? Arnold Barbosa. Like they got some pretty undefeated dudes over there. Pretty good undefeated dudes over there. You know what I'm saying? Well, he can bounce back. Then he can
right.
fight Josh Taylor. But like I say, it's all about what Josh gonna do because after this next fight with Catterall, he might say fuck this shit and go to 147 and fight Bud for that WBO belt. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know.
Yeah, and then if that happened, then for motherfucking whole division wide open for Teofimo to go grab a belt. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we gonna see. Like I said, we can't count him out because you know what I'm
Nah.
saying, he had one hiccup. Let's see what he gonna do when he come back. But I'm looking forward to seeing him at 140 for sure. Now, next thing I want to talk about, man, let's get on this. George Kambosos out here really clowning, ain't he, boy? Dude
Yeah.
is really clowning though. You know what I'm saying?
He popping his shit.
Yeah, he really popping this shit, bro. If you
Yeah.
think his head getting too big, and I'm gonna let everybody know for the ones that don't know what he had to say
Mm-hmm.
recently. So he came out recently and he said he actually put out a poll, right? A poll asking people who do they want to see him fight next. And the poll was Devin Haney, Lomachenko, Tank Davis, or Ryan Garcia. He says, who's next? I want them all. He says, who do the great fans want to see me in defend my crown against in 2022? So he asking the fans, right? And Devin Haney came on there and he was like, shit, you already got the right one. You don't need to, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to be questioning everybody. For real, like I'm right here. You got the right one right here. What you making polls and shit for? So George Kambosos, he came back and he talking about some you and your team know exactly how to make it happen. Maybe sell some of your jewelry to help with that. He says you don't have to go to Jupiter, brother. Just 8,000 plus miles across the Pacific down under. So basically, he telling that man, hey, you want to make it happen, you might want to sell some of that jewelry to be able to pay me. Now, this motherfucker acting like a complete fool now because how much he made in that Teofimo Lopez fight? About
2-3 million.
I think
something
he made
like that.
1.5 in the Teofimo Lopez fight, right? That was the biggest payday of George Kambosos' career. This motherfucker walking around now acting like he goddamn near Floyd Mayweather. Talking about you need to sell some of your jewelry if you want to get a fight with me. Now, I know he trolling Devin Haney because Devin Haney want to go on internet all the time and he posted, every time he bought some new jewelry, kind of like Floyd Mayweather used to do. So he's trying to troll the man, but at the same time, boy.
Hating. That's just like me telling you, well, Keon needs to go sell some of his motherfucking jewelry and motherfucker needs to super chat him to pay his bills. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
That's hating, bro.
Yeah, and at the same time, right, he didn't have that type of attitude and type of energy before. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't talking all that big shit before. Before it was like, yeah, Devin Haney is next. And you know what I'm saying? Nobody else. I want him. I want to make the fight. We need to make the fight just as long as he coming to Australia. And now it's you need to sell jewelry. I'm doing motherfucking polls online. I'm at like, what's all of that? But I had told people a long time ago, 503, I said, this dude energy changing. And I seen it when he was standing face to face with Devin Haney. I said, man, his energy changing. I could see it in him. And now it's growing. And you know who this remind me of, dog?
Who?
Teofimo Lopez was doing the same type of shit, bro. He started to remind me of Teofimo Lopez. Because remember, Teofimo Lopez, when he got them belts, you couldn't tell him shit. You know what I'm saying? It was who deserved to fight me. I'm the king. I'm this, and that. So he acted a lot like Teofimo Lopez was acting when he got the titles. And the funny thing is that he was the main one against the way that Teofimo Lopez was acting. Like that shit got out under his skin. You know what I'm saying? Because he was talking about how Teofimo Lopez needed his ass beat because he's acting like a diva and like his shit don't stink and all that. Now George Kambosos is doing the same shit. That's the type of vibe I'm getting, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, for me, bro, you 1,000% right. Salute to my brother G5. I see you.
G5, what's happening with it?
Man, it's real disappointing, bro, because I was giving George Kambosos the benefit of the doubt when a lot of the brothers like yourself was letting us know, like, man, bro, this motherfucker acting real suspicious, like he on some other shit. And I'm like, nah, bro, man, Kambosos seems like he pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a man a chance, and it's like, bro, you do that? Like, I'm like this, bro. I don't get mad at a person for winning their options. You're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like this, bro. If you say you're gonna do something for me, do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if you say, look, bro, I'm gonna let you come on the show, you know what I'm saying, grow your channel, whoop de whoop whoop, like you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Now you can say that, but is you gonna actually do that? And it's like with Kambosos, bro, you said you told everybody, you know what I'm saying, when Dev pressed you at the motherfucking at the media day, when you came to his fight, he said, look, man, we gotta make this shit happen. And Kambosos said, we're gonna make this shit happen if it make business sense. You said that. Eddie Hearn already came out and said, look, bro, we gonna give this man whatever he want, whatever his team want. You know what I'm saying? We can do a 2-fight deal. We can do one in Australia. If Dev win, we can do it in Vegas. You can do a rematch clause. So you gonna make two good paydays. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bruh, why are you doing all this extra shit? Okay, you went to the Tank fight. Tank didn't look all that good, but he got the win. Loma looked it pretty impressive. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm not mad about the Lomachenko shit, but it's like, bro, you and Dev already had a verbal agreement. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't have nothing on paper, but you verbally agreed to y'all fighting, and it's like now you trying to create other narratives and spin narratives, and it's like that, and that's why I was telling everybody today, like, bro, y'all gotta go vote for Dev. Like all the people in the chat right now, I'm gonna put the link to the to the Twitter poll in the chat, so y'all go vote for Devin because right now,
Real quick, follow through. I'll be right back.
yeah, salute. So right now he's still losing. He's still losing right now. And Dev said, we all know you want a bidding war, but you know who's really putting up the money. You said I will be next, so keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, brother, this shit right here is fucked up, man, because it seems like Kambosos is trying to snake his way out the fight. You know what I'm saying? He really trying to snake his way out the fight, man, and that's and to me, bro, that's not cool, bro. And then you bring this dude Jury up. It's like, what that man Jury got to do with it, bro? Everybody that fight Devin Haney make their highest payday, bro. Jorge Linares, highest payday. Jojo Diaz, highest payday. So, and them dudes wasn't even much champions, bro, and they got millions of dollars to fight this kid. So, you don't think Eddie Hearn them ain't gonna pay you? Like, come on, bro. Like, you got to stop with that shit, dude. You got to stop, man. So I'm gonna put this poll in the chat real quick, and I'm gonna let Key come back. I see he just came back. There you go, bro.
Yeah, but so you know, in another thing about that poll, he put the poll up, but what he put a poll up for? He know who he gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? He know who he want to fight. He trying to act like he asking the fans, like the fans, you know what I'm saying? Like he's so worried about who the fans want to see him fight. You know what I'm talking about? Like he put Ryan Garcia in there. Why is you even putting Ryan Garcia in the mix? This man been out of the sport, ain't fought nobody, been pulled out about 3 fights. So why is you even putting Ryan Garcia in the mix? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's like, now you really clowning this shit. You know what I'm saying? Bluffing like he really cared who the fans is going to put in there. You know what I'm saying? If the fans put Devin Haney and he win, motherfucker, if he ain't got in his mind that he want to fight Devin Haney, that shit ain't finna happen. You know, I think he just, you know what I'm saying? He just doing a lot of clowning and shit right now. And let me see. My man Batman say that I don't see that. He says, I don't see that. I see Batman say he see him basically being a businessman, right? And I mean, I could feel that. I don't have no problem with that. But it's like this.
But in business, let me say this real quick in response to the homie. In business, you get in business to growth and profit, right? Which fight is he gonna gross and profit from the most, bro? It's Devin Haney, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if you go fight Lomachenko and lose, bro, they gonna run off with them belts. They're not gonna fight you again. But if you fight Devin, you're gonna get a 2-fight deal, a rematch clause, and you're gonna be able to make 2 paydays, bro. So that's more money. That's the business of it.
Hey, Eddie Hearn already said shit, he'll pay him. He'll pay him what he want, right? So you know Eddie Hearn gonna pay the most money. On top of that, right? You know Bob Arum, he ain't gonna pay you the most money. Ain't no way in hell Bob Arum finna pay the most money for that fight. You know, and then shit, you got Tank Davis, right? Javante Tank Davis and them. I don't know, bro. Is Leonard Ellaby in Floyd gonna pay the money that motherfucking Eddie Hearn gonna pay you?
Nope.
You did because they already said, hey, we don't want to fight Devin. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna want too much money. How much
Batman
money
asked for a link, bro.
Kambosos gonna want?
Batman want a link.
So,
He,
huh?
he want a link.
What happened?
Batman want a link. Batman want a link.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me text Batman because I don't. I'm gonna put it in his email.
Okay. Yeah. Why Key do that is just like this, bro. Like I'm gonna piggyback off what Big Bo said. It's like, bro, they was like Tank didn't want to pay Devin. They didn't even want to give Devin $5 million to fight Tank. Kambosos gonna want more than that. Now that he's the champion, you know what I'm saying? Because he got to pay all them sanctioning fees. Nigga gonna want more, bro. He gonna want like damn near $10 million, like 8, 9, 10. You know what I'm saying? The dude gonna want to get paid, bro. Okay, appreciate you. Adonis K3 said he just voted. I put the link to the poll in the chat. Y'all go vote for Devin Haney, man. We want to see this fight for the real undisputed. And like I say, I got no problem with Kambosos trying to weigh his best option, bro. But the people want to see Devin Haney, bro. No disrespect to Tank, no disrespect to Loma, no disrespect to Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? But everybody want to see Devin, bro. That's the fight that we thought we was gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Okay, David Morrell Jr. say he voted for Devin. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Y'all go vote for Dev, man.
And to me, right, I'm not saying that Devin is the best at 135. I don't know who the best is. You dig what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we know that he got the WBC belt. You know what I'm saying? So you need to get that fade with him to clear that up. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man and how he talked about how he got so much morals and he stand on his shit, well, stand on your shit. Go get that motherfucking belt if you can. We need to clear this shit up. That's just how I feel about the situation, bro. That's why Devin Haney deserved it to me, because he the WBC champ. Let's clear it up. Let's stop acting like and pretending like that motherfucker Devin Haney ain't got no belt. Let's stop pretending like he ain't got the belt. You know what I'm saying? He is the WBC champ. Go over there, take his fade, clear that shit up, and then we could, move on. The best that ever, he say, I want to see Tank fight him so that Kambosos go to sleep. Devin gonna get robbed in Australia just like Pac-Man. Hey, we got to see it, bro. We got to see it. If Devin outbox him and shut him out, you know what I'm saying, he can't get robbed. I mean, he can. We seen some shit happen, but we can't really be worried about that. Devin already said he willing to fight that man in Australia. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat for Batman. Shamar, what's happening with it, fam? Salute. What's happening with you? So yeah, we need to see the fight happen. He needs to stop doing all this bluffing and all that bullshit and go ahead and make the fight happen, like he said he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, bro. And that's the thing, bro. Like that's what be pissing me off about boxing, bro. Because these fighters, they say shit before they get in position. You know what I'm saying? And when they finally get in position and they the champ, bro, they switch up, bro. And that's what be pissing me off with these dudes, bro. I don't mind you being a businessman and weighing your options and picking, you know what I'm saying? But if you say you gonna fight Dev, bro, fight Devin. Like what? Like why is you doing all this politicking, bro? When you already said you was gonna fight the man. You know what I'm saying? I see my brother Batman that enters the building. What's going on with it, bro? He stepped away for a quick second.
What's up?
You got go ahead and cook up, Bat.
Nah, I was saying this. If he sent that message, that means that Eddie Hearn must ain't saying something right to that man. I mean, that's what that get to me. That means Eddie Hearn, he probably already got the offer from Eddie Hearn, and that offer ain't what the fuck he wanted. If he made that type of, if you need to, sell some of your jewelry and add on with the Eddie talking about. So, I mean, that's what I get from that.
I don't even think they started negotiating, bro. I don't even think they negotiating yet, Bet.
Nah, they ain't negotiating. Eddie probably threw a number at him.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't see, but I mean, Beck, you don't see him changing up and acting different from what he was before he got them belts.
I
Like
see
his
him.
whole swag done changed up.
I see him being a businessman. I see him doing what all these other niggas be doing. Even Devin Haney. I see him being a businessman, trying to get the most money out of this whole situation.
So you think when Devin Haney get them belts, you think Devin Haney gonna be fooling, acting like that too?
Nah, he gonna try to get the whole money out of this whole situation. I mean, the same thing he did with my brother. They ain't try to give my brother the money he wanted. They try to lowball and do everything they could do to try to lowball the nigga. So on the other expert, they gonna try to do the same fucking thing.
Right.
But you said yourself though, Eddie do good business.
Who?
And you said that.
No, what I said is you talking about when with the situation, I'd rather Eddie do the business because the paperwork gonna be straight. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm.
When they send that paperwork over, I know from Eddie Hearn and them, the paperwork gonna be right.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right.
That's what I meant by that. But Eddie do try to what I see, Eddie do try to get his fighters the fight they want. I mean, with Boo Boo Andre, with Canelo Alvarez, the only person he don't get fights for that should have got fights is Devin Haney. Because Devin Haney supposed to have what's the boy, the British boy. Devin Haney supposed to have them first. What's his name?
You say British?
Yeah, the UK boy. That had to fight with Lomachenko. Luke Campbell. Devin Haney supposed to have them first. If that's the fucking case. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I could go around a bunch of fighters that Devin Haney supposed to have first that was on the side of his street that Eddie Hearn ain't get for him. But it is what it is.
So if Devin Haney don't get this fight, what's the next move? What y'all see him doing realistically if he don't get this fight? Worst case scenario.
Man, if he don't get this fight, man, he might as well move up. Try to fight what's his name? Josh Taylor.
Yeah, that's a dope fight.
Yeah, I said this. I was talking about this shit last night. I didn't even know that these boys was going back and forth on social media. I would say 140 is the best option, bro. Because it don't make no sense for you to keep killing yourself to make 135. But you can just go up to 140 and fight for another title. You know what I'm saying? And become a mandatory in the WBC. You know what I'm saying?
But I know why he won't.
That's what I would do.
Man, I know why he won't do it.
I know why you say that. Because you say Devin ain't gonna have no more advantages. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be fighting dudes his size.
Yeah, he gonna be the same size as everybody else.
I mean,
that's just like I don't think Teofimo Lopez is gonna last up there. He might be a C class fighter up there, but once he get to them B and A class fighters, he too small.
So you think Teofimo Lopez is gonna be a C class fighter? He gonna settle in as a C class fighter?
No, he's gonna beat.
Bro, I don't think so.
He's gonna beat a C class fighter. I mean, he can't beat what's his name?
Who, Ramirez?
Ramirez.
That's a 50-50 fight to me.
Ramirez. He probably can't beat Regis. I'm gonna say he can't beat Regis because Regis and fucking Taylor, that was the tall that you could flip the coin and say who won that fight.
Yeah.
So because Teofimo
definitely can't beat my little brother.
But check this out. So Teofimo
I knew you was
Lopez,
gonna say. I knew you was gonna say that. Yeah, I ain't
bro,
mad at you for that one.
Teofimo was looked at as a big superstar at 135, like one of the fighters that was going to go on to be that next big superstar in the future. You know what I'm talking about? So if he end up a middle class fighter at 140, that's gonna be like I don't know. That's gonna look bad for his career. That's gonna look real bad. When
Hey,
was the
hey,
last?
uh,
What's the last
I
fighter
mean,
that y'all seen that was supposed to be a huge superstar like that and ended up a middle of the pack fighter?
the one that just fought Devin. What's his name?
JoJo
Not JoJo.
Linares.
Linares. Linares, after he lost the Lomachenko, he tried to go up to 140. He got
No, I'm
slipped
saying,
by
but he
Fury.
would. I'm talking about the last fighter that was supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying, the next big huge superstar.
Ain't nobody never moved up. Ain't nobody who moved up.
Adrian Brunner, the only one I can think about.
And Adrian Brown
AB,
got his ass tussed up as
but see,
fuck.
he still got star power though.
See, but
Man,
what AB problem was he wasn't disciplined. He jumped up 2 weight classes.
Right. He got
He didn't even fight at 140.
he fought at
You know what I'm saying?
147. He went
After
straight to 147.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And which kind touched his ass up? Madonna showed him 147 ain't before him.
Yeah,
that
he
shit.
most
I
definitely
mean,
right.
his career gonna be down there looked at as a failure if he end up a middle of the pack type of fighter in the next weight class you move up to. I don't know. I think he got more talent than that. He just need to get his mind right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Man, he might.
hey, Keith, check this out. Sheena put a good question in the chat. She said, why did they force Bud to fight Porter with no belt, but not force Kambosos to fight Devin for you undisputed?
Why did they fight? The WBO did that. So the WBC gotta do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Oh,
they
somebody said something about your brother. They say, what would Gary Antoine or Regis do to Devin or Tio right now? That's what Bodywork Boxing said.
knock him the fuck out. I mean,
Yeah,
it's different power up there. I mean, when you go up a little bit, it's different power. You can see it.
right.
Um, dude said he think Teofimo Lopez will not be top 5 at 140. So y'all ain't got no motherfucking y'all basically through with Teofimo. Y'all basically that's what it sounds like. People think he gonna be a middle of the pack type of fighter at 140.
Yeah,
That's
dudes bigger. Dudes are. I mean, some of them got good hand speed. Some of them got devastating power. So what he coming with? He just coming with power and athleticism. He's not a smart fighter.
what you think he got to do to, you know what I'm saying, get to that next level. What y'all think he got to do to get to that next level?
Who?
He gotta get back.
Teofimo.
He gotta get back to that Teofimo Lopez, to that takeover shit he was talking about when he first came out.
So how he gonna get back to that level? That's what I'm saying. What do y'all think he got to do to get back to that next level?
I'm gonna
Man,
say this, bro. He need to bring in an assistant. He need to bring in an assistant coach. Somebody to help his daddy during camp because all that trying to just knock people out, bro. You fight any one of them dudes at 140 like that. I don't give a damn who it is. You gonna lose again. You got to get back to your boxing, your fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? Letting your hands go, throwing combinations. You know what I'm saying? Moving your head. Like it to me it's all mental with Tio. You know what I'm saying? He having a lot of mental lapse, bro, that I see.
yeah,
You know
like
what I'm saying?
503 said, they need an assistant coach that can on the fly when he in there and if the shit they worked on ain't working, somebody who can work
Mm-hmm.
on the fly. Somebody who can think on the fly and get it to him and get him the information that he needs right there in the ring. Because his father
So
not it.
so basically what y'all saying is, see, what I'm saying is that he has the talent. You know what I'm saying? He got the talent, he got the ability.
Yeah.
So what y'all saying is he just needs somebody, you know what I'm saying, that can implement it and show him the right things to do. when to do it and all of that because his daddy, because everybody talking about he need to leave his daddy. You know what I'm talking about? And I think so too. But who is the right coach for him?
I don't think you need to leave his daddy.
Pop.
His daddy got him there. He needs somebody that can. He needs somebody that can think just off the fly, like when the shit going down and the shit you worked in the gym is not working. Somebody who can who can create right there off the fly, who can just you know what I'm saying, solve a problem right there off the fly. We don't need nobody that's a strategist. We need somebody. The strategist is for when you in the ring, you can make 2-3 strategies. But when that shit not working, we need somebody that, oh man, look, we need you to do this. I need you to do that. That's what he needs.
So who is that though?
I'm gonna be real, bro. I would say what's my man's name? Sugar. I like him with Sugar Hill. I think Sugar Hill would be a good add-on. I like Andre Rozier out of New York. I think he would do good with T.O.
Sugar Hill, yeah. Hey, nah, you hit on something with Sugar Hill because he looked like it's something about him. He boosts your confidence up. Like Tyson Fury, man, his motherfucking confidence through the roof since he started fucking with Sugar Hill. That's one thing I do notice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And boxing is a lot mental. And Teofimo,
look at Andre,
huh?
Anthony.
Teofimo, he needs somebody that can boost his confidence up. That's one thing with him. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, he ain't. You know, he needs that. And, yeah, dude would be a hell of a good coach. I think that's who Sugar Hill would be real good for him.
Sugar Hill, they like I say, bro. They got a crib out there in Vegas. They be in Vegas and shit, bro. Vegas is like a hotbed. You know what I'm saying? He can link up with anybody. Like Sugar Hill and them be in Vegas at the top ranked gym. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, bro, it's just yo, daddy, you gotta be willing to take that information from somebody else. He gotta put his ego to the side, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a son, you know what I'm saying? Your son playing football or basketball and you played that sport and you showing him this shit, but then you got another dude that's probably a little bit more knowledgeable and got a better, you know what I'm saying, background with this shit as far as coaching. You got to step aside, bro, and let that man do what's best for you and your son, especially your son. Right. I don't know if Papa T.O. don't do that. I don't know.
Yeah, Bodywork Boxing say Kevin Cunningham is a disciplinary. T.O. can use him.
He ain't Kevin Cunningham ain't finna play no games with you, brother.
Nah, not at all.
Kevin. I like Kevin Cunningham, but he ain't finna play with you, bro.
What you think? And salute to my man Drew Titan, Big Drew Titan, LLC off in the building. Salute,
big bro. What's up, man?
But what you think, Batman? Who that is? Who is it?
What?
Who is it for you?
Who is it? Man, I can't really think offhand, man. I got Derrick James can be one. But you gotta listen. I mean, when he was in the corner with what's his name? He just had a fight with
Marcus Brown.
Yeah, Marcus Brown. Giving Marcus Brown all the good advice. He just ain't take it.
You can't give a nigga hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah.
For real. All that shit you want to, you can't give a nigga hard.
I mean, it's a lot of coaches out there that I heard. I mean, I've seen before that can think in the corner, you know, on the fly, like you said, Sugar Hill, motherfucking who else? It's one other coach, man. God damn, I just seen the motherfucker, man.
Who, Rozier?
Who?
Andre Rozier out of New York. Havoc Boxing.
I forgot his name. I forgot what match I seen him in. But it's some good up and coming young dudes that a lot of people don't know about.
Hey, what about Eddie Reynoso dude said?
Hey, homie say let him come to gear count.
Nah, that show wouldn't work out. Yeah,
Nah,
that shit wouldn't last a day.
Nah, it ain't about him. I mean, I don't know if my father would go through with that shit. I mean, then he's sick.
Nah,
So.
OG ain't. Yeah, he ain't going for that shit.
Yeah, that shit wouldn't last a day.
But
What about him over there with Canelo and them? You know, he was all up on the podium and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
what about that?
I mean, what's his name? What's the coach name?
Eddie Reynoso.
Yeah, Eddie Reynoso. I mean, he be. I don't know what the fuck he be saying in the corner, but it be working out. So. I mean, he probably can go over there and learn something, cause that's all they do is some shit from Mayweather and take some of that old shit.
Damn,
man. So
why 817 gonna say Team Clenbuterol? What the fuck?
I mean,
he gonna go over there and Team Clenbuterol. Nah, I mean, shit, that's a good look for him though. I think that would be the best look for him. You know what I'm saying? With marketing and everything. Go over there with Canelo and them. Because, hey, we can say what we want, but Canelo, he going to have you working. You fucking with him, he going to have you working. Because one thing, he is a gym rat. And if you get on his schedule, yeah, I think he go fuck with Canelo for real. Yeah, I mean, motherfuckers feel how they feel about Canelo, but that motherfucker going to get in there. He going to work. And if you get with him and you on his training schedule, yeah. Him, I could say that about training camps like him, Terrence Crawford camp. You know what I'm saying?
I get on them too. They not no good. Dog, they showed it. They show it in their whole fucking joint. They not good for real, man. They probably good strategies and all that shit, but when the fight break down, they don't know what the fuck.
Nah, I'm not saying for him to get in Terrence Crawford's camp. I was just naming a couple camps to where, like, a couple fighters to where, Canelo.
You talking about discipline?
Gonna work like if you get on any type of regiment, if you get up under them, you gonna work. That's what I'm saying.
I was
saying, huh?
Because Fat Boy ain't even know what to tell Jamel Hearn.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about in that sense. I wasn't saying, but I would like to see him like it. I don't know. That's interesting. Him getting over there with Canelo, that's real interesting.
Yeah.
I like to see something like that to see where where he could take his talents. Although I don't fuck with Teo, but I like to see all of these fighters coming up be able to get the most potential out of their talent. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they got to do.
That's the main thing.
Just like I want to see Devin Haney get with Blu-ray, because I know if he get with Blu-ray, he gonna be able to get the most potential out of his talents. So yeah. Man, let's talk about Caleb Plant. So Caleb Plant, he's saying that he want to come back and he don't want to sit around and get rusty. He said he want to fight in the first part of 2022. Let me read this comment Sheena said real quick. She said, Keon Batman said WBC has to force Kambosos versus Devin. Ask him how can they force Kambosos when Devin is WBC champ? Devin wants to fight. Batman.
Man, what's his name? Gotta be unbiased, man. Fat guy gotta be unbiased, man. He biased right now, man. I don't know what to tell you. He tell you so much bullshit and switch it up every time he tell you something different. So I don't know what to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Caleb Plant. So Caleb Plant, he said he don't want to sit on the sideline and get rusty. Shit, he said he want to fight the first part of 2022, like the first quarter. So who we see Caleb Plant fighting? We got your man Jamal Charlo. He pump faking like he gonna move up. We don't know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So he moved up to 168. That's a fight that Caleb Plant talked about that he really won't. You know what I'm talking about? Who else? We got the young gun, David
Benavidez.
Morrell. We got David Benavidez, of course. That's a super fight. Now that Caleb Plant, people know who he is now, right? He did the pay-per-view versus Canelo Alvarez. He gained a bigger following. Now he could go and make another pay-per-view with David Benavidez right now. That's a super fight. Because see, this is my thing I was finna say about Caleb Plant. He won a fight early 2022. Now you've been on pay-per-view. You got that buzz now. Me, the worst thing you could do is go back to doing the shit that you was doing before you fought Canelo. Is go back down in your level of competition and start fighting, motherfucking D-class fighters again. Like you don't want to do that. You want to, you know what I'm saying? You left with a bang, you lost, but you got that recognition. You want to come right back with another bang. That's what I say. If I'm your promoter, that's what I'm doing. So I'm coming right back with another big fight. And you either gonna sink, you either gonna rise to the top or you gonna sink. That's just how I gotta be. Because we potentially got a star. Just because he lost to Canelo don't mean that he can't beat nobody like David Benavidez and really become a star in that division. To where, he can headline all his own shows against the best fighters. What y'all think about that?
Man, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Fuck that nigga. Cause he almost made
we talk, but take your personal feelings out of it. I know you mad.
Let me finish. Cause he almost made me drop a fucking bag on his bitch ass. And his bitch ass. I'm glad as shit my man ain't had no money on him when he was at the kiosk, man. But I mean that's what he should do. Come straight back out, man. Go for the tougher fights, man. Cause he already built his name. He might as well go ahead and try to keep building on top of what he built, even though he lost. You know what I'm saying? David Benavidez is the best next fight for him. Because if you can shut David Benavidez up, you can get the fight back with Canelo.
Right. 503. What's your take?
That's a good question, man. The return to Caleb Plant is gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because he lost to arguably one of the best fighters in the game right now. If you don't fuck with Canelo, you ain't rocking with him. That's understandable. I got my little smoke with him. You know what I'm saying, for the whole drug cheating shit. But I mean, besides that, man, Canelo is still Canelo. I think for me, bro, I would say Caleb Plant before he jump in the water with a Charlo or a Benavidez or even a David Morales Jr. I would say fight somebody like Anthony Dog Darrell. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Dog Darrell.
503.
Yeah, that would be a good fight. I mean, Anthony Dog Darrell just had a great win, knockout win on the Canelo undercard. He went viral, and Caleb Plant come back and beat him. Then you fight a David Morrell or Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna say Charlo because, like I say, I asked Coach Ronnie Shields what's going on with Charlo, and he shrugged his shoulders and told me he don't know. So they don't know what the fuck Charlo doing right now. They don't know
You
Charlo.
the one who said that shit. I was cooking on that, and I could not figure out who had told me that shit. But I was watching your show, and I remember you said that. Now, man, I couldn't figure for the life of me who said that shit.
Yeah, I did a little interview with Coach Ronnie. He had some local fighters fighting their next fight up. This little fight promotion company we got down here in Houston. Me and Stay Ready was at the fight card, and yeah, I asked him what's going on with Charlo, but he just is like he don't know. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If your own coach don't know what the fuck you doing, how the fuck the fans and the media people gonna know? So I don't know, bro. So I would like. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I really want to see Caleb Plant versus Morale, bro. That's the fight I want to see. But if we can't get Morale, I would say fight Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? But I think Benavidez is supposed to be fighting David Lemieux. So it's the
Well,
Battle of Davis going on.
it's like this. We see Ortiz and motherfucking Charles Martin on pay-per-view, right? Now, honestly, keep it 100. If they put Caleb Plant and David Benavidez on pay-per-view, is y'all paying to see that? And I want everybody in the chat to answer too. If they put Caleb Plant and David Benavidez on pay-per-view, are y'all gonna pay to see that? Everybody answer that. In 503, I'm gonna go with you first, and I'm gonna go with Batman. Would you pay to see that? I think 503 might have dipped off. Batman.
No, I went to the kitchen right quick, bro. Grab me some. You said to see David Morrell and Plant?
No. I said, would you pay to see on pay-per-view David Benavidez and Caleb Plant?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro.
You'll pay.
Bro,
You'll pay $59.98 to see that.
Hell yeah, bro. I got the fire stick with my so player on that joint. I stream all the fights for free if I want to. Like I'm gonna stream this joint Saturday. Yes,
pay to see that.
I ain't pay. Oh yeah, hell yeah, bro. I've been asking for that fight for years, bro. So hell yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 100, right? I can watch anything I want to. You know what I'm talking about? All the pay-per-views, all that shit. But some fights I appreciate and I pay for it to support them because I'm paid to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? When they put on real good fights, certain I have it for free, but I'm gonna pay to do it to see it just because of the fact that it's a great fight. So that's what I'm saying. Would you pay to see it? Batman, would you pay to see it?
Most definitely. I was paying to see most of the brothers fight until Charlo and them said that bullshit. I stopped paying for that shit.
Right. Okay. So Johnny Cash said he'll pay to see it. Bodywork Boxing say he'll pay to see it. Cassandra says she'll pay it. Daryl DeLoe say he gonna pay it. 817 say he'll pay it. Mr. Mechanical say he'll pay it. David Morrell Jr. Destroyer. Oh, no, he ain't answered. Raymond Arello say he'll pay it. Polo Sports Talk, he say he gonna pay it. Let me see. G5 Gabe, Rolling Red, Kawhi Elliott. Let me see. One, everybody say they gonna pay for it, right? So ain't no one person on this panel or in the chat say they wouldn't pay to see that fight. So this is my thing, right? You're a promoter and you have two potential mega superstars. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's easy for Caleb Plant, all he got to do is get the white fan base behind him. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't a big white fan base in boxing. But if he get the white fan base behind him, and then he already got the diehard boxing fans behind him, if he go in there and beat David Benavidez, he a potential star. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could make a star to him. Just because you lost to Canelo Alvarez, you could use that like Canelo did and say, hey, I lost to the best fighter in boxing at that point in time. But I just beat the next best in my division and probably in 175 too if he move up. If you could make a play like that, yeah. Or David Benavidez, if he could make a play and beat and beat Caleb Plant, and do it in a more impressive fashion than Canelo Alvarez did, you build a star right there and you put that shit on pay-per-view. So I think that's a big enough fight to be on pay-per-view. Definitely. I think it'll do, it'll do good numbers. I don't think that shit'll do under 200,000. And you ain't got to pay them no 10, 15 mil each. That's a good pay-per-view right there. Why not? Why would you go back from fighting Canelo Alvarez and then going and fighting motherfucking Darrell? And that's a cool fight, but that you can't put that on pay-per-view. If you're trying to build a star, you got to go for it all. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no half-stepping. You already been on pay-per-view with Canelo Alvarez. You can't take a step back from that shit, because then it's going to be like you just trying to be mediocre in your career, or they just building you to be mediocre in your career. If they really believe that you could potentially be a big star, they'll put you on pay-per-view again.
Yeah, or even David Benavidez is gonna be the star.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying either or. It ain't just, you know what I'm saying, either or.
And then this too, bro, that you didn't even say. Nigga, Caleb Plant was a part of one of the biggest pay-per-views last year next to Floyd and Logan Paul. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Plant did 800K. You know what I'm saying? So shit, he could at least do 2 to 3 with Benavidez if they promote the shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you
Right.
you, you
That's
spot
what
on
that's
with
all I'm
that.
saying, 503. And,
Yeah,
and, and it's a win. It's a win-win because you do 200,000, 300,000. They gonna make a big profit off of that because you don't have to pay them the persons that you got to pay Canelo Alvarez or even the, you know what I'm saying? And if Caleb Plant want to
right.
stay up to that pay scale, bro, you got to be on pay-per-view. You can't go back to free TV or you know some bullshit fighting D class level fighters. It ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I know people and I fuck with Darrell. That's my partner. I fuck with Darrell. That's my
Yeah,
dude. But on some real shit, him fighting Darrell, that shit ain't really gonna do nothing for him unless when Canelo dropped them belts, they put a belt in it. Now, if they put a
yeah,
belt in it just because of the, you know, we know them belts don't really mean a motherfucking thing, but just because of the, you know, that come with it, territory that come with it, they put a
I
belt
mean,
in it.
damn, bro, like taking a knockout loss to Canelo, going right back in there with Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? That's that's a tall task.
You got to sink or swim, and you become a star if you can. You become a star right then and there. You beat Benavidez, you become a star. So you got to go for it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I see this shit. You because
Yeah,
if you beat Benavidez,
Yeah,
bro, you
yeah,
can't.
because
But
Floyd just boosted his name up.
right, and see, this is the thing, right? Canelo was able to become a mega star off of losing to motherfucking Mayweather, right? Hey, they could use that same storyline. Like, you know, shit, he learned a lot from fighting Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? He a much better fighter now, and he just beat David Benavidez. Or David Benavidez just beat him and do it in a more impressive fashion than, you know what I'm saying, Canelo Alvarez did. That's a, like, you trying to build stars. If you're trying to build stars, that's the route that I would take. So they need to stop waiting on it and make the fight happen. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah,
You
man,
know,
that's what
because
boxing need to hurry up and do, man. Put all these guys together and make a style or break a style. Hey, man,
right,
that's what the UFC doing.
because it's like if you can't beat David Benavidez or David Benavidez can't beat him, they ain't finna be no ultimate superstar anyway. You feel me? Because they ain't gonna be able to get past the cream of the crop. So we need to just go ahead and find out for real. That's how if I'm promoting a fighter like that just came off a Canelo Alvarez fight or another fighter that everybody is screaming for Canelo Alvarez to fight, that's the type of fight that I'm putting up next if I can't get the big dog.
Yeah, but you know they backwards and shit.
Yeah. So you know, I would like to see something like that for Caleb Plant next or a Jamal Charlo. I'm pretty sure that you know they can make that shit happen on PBC. Jamal Charlo, well, I mean, what other better fight do he got besides a Caleb Plant other than David Benavidez?
Is that Demetrius Andrade?
But that's you know what I'm saying. We know he ain't gonna fight him. We know he ain't gonna fight him. I'm talking
Yeah, for
about
sure.
like, and then if he did fight him, um, so let's touch that situation real quick, right? Demetrius Andrade versus Jamal Charlo. That fight is all on Jamal Charlo 150%. You know why? Because in order for that fight to happen, Jamal Charlo will have to take probably the highest payday in his career, which Eddie Hearn probably will offer him, but he'll have to go to the zone, right? And it'll have to happen on the zone. And the reason it have to happen on the zone is because Al Heyman is not going to pay motherfucking Demetrius Andrade to come over to PBC. He just not. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to pay him. He don't look at him as worth nothing. So in able for that fight to happen, Eddie Hearn got to put up the biggest bag for Jamal Charlo. And with that being said, do you see Jamal Charlo fighting on the DAZN network? Do you see, you know what I'm saying? Do you see Al Heyman and PBC letting that go down?
Man, Jamal Charlo smart enough for $7 million. You ain't gonna never get the fucking you ain't gonna never get a Canelo fight. So that's your biggest bag.
But does he act, because we hear what these fighters say, right? But does he actually have the authority to leave?
I don't
and
know
go
if he
over there to
signed.
DAZN?
I don't know if he signed with him or if he going to buy a contract basis with him. But I mean, if it's $7 million, man, your best interest is your money. I don't give a fuck about that.
But see, and 503, I want you to answer too, because see, you saying you don't know, right? But by the way he moving, we've heard that he turned down a few offers before, one from Demetrius Andrade, and he didn't turn one down from Canelo, right? So is he?
But if you gonna tell the story, Key, you got to tell the whole story, not just half of it, my boy.
You ain't let me finish. My whole thing wasn't about telling the story. My thing was
Okay.
was my whole thing with that, right? With the rumors, if it's true, if it's not true. But my whole thing is he really able to go to DAZN and make a fight happen?
I mean, yeah, he can go to the zone and make the fight happen. You know what I'm saying? If that's what he want to do, you know what I'm saying. But it's like this. Charlo been on some fuck shit. True indeed. But Demetrius Andrade turned down the Showtime deal. You know what I'm saying? Because he was fighting on Showtime right before he went to the zone. He turned down the Showtime deal. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, for me, I definitely feel where you coming from. But it's gonna, like I say, bro, Eddie Hearn gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, he gonna have to barbecue a meal dude with his black American fighters, Devin Haney and Demetrius Andrade, because one thing about Dev that Demetrius don't got, you know what I'm saying, he got people like us, and he got a core fan base, bro. Andrade don't really got a core fan base. I see a couple dudes going, you know what I'm saying, riding for Andrade. So he gotta go 10 times harder for dudes like Demetrius, because you know what I'm saying, his fans really is iffy. So I do think that he needs to try to get, you know what I'm saying, Charlo on the zone. That would be good, bro. Eddie main goal in 2022, bro, should be to get those big fights on the zone, bro. Like all his American fighters, like because he gonna always do good in the UK with his UK guys. But like your American based fighters, you need to get like Andrade, Charlo. You need to get Dev versus whoever the fuck. If you can't get Kambosos, Montana Love, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to get all these guys popping. You know what I'm saying? And if you gotta pay Charlo, whatever you gotta pay him, that's what you just gotta do, bro. Because from what I've been hearing, what I've been seeing, they saying they don't know if Charlo gonna stay at 160. And now you was even talking about it a couple weeks ago on your show, Key, like about the Janabek kid. So I don't know if Demetrius Andrade gonna have to fight that kid. So we're gonna see.
Right. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I really can't picture him going on the zone and fighting. I really can't. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen. I just really don't see that happening. And that's what's going to have to happen for him to ever fight Demetrius Andrade. Because we all know that Al Heyman ain't finna pay Demetrius Andrade to come fight on no PBC. He don't look at him like he worked that.
Yeah, but WitchCon was offering $7 million. Man, that's you might don't never get $7 million back.
You talking about Eddie Hearn?
Yeah.
Right. So
listening
that's what I'm saying. If you get offered more money than you ever made by a lot in your career, right? As far as in the boxing ring, we know they doing their thing outside of the ring, whatever they do, with their business adventures. But that's the biggest purse you ever made in your boxing career. you turn it down. So I'm saying, like, did he turn it down because he want to, or he turned it down because he really can't, go over there to the zone and fight and then come back and do business with motherfucking PBC? That's what I'm really asking.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the case. He probably don't feel as though he need to ruffle any feathers. But I mean, if they want to look at it, they like Mikey do whatever the fuck he want to do. So if
Mikey came in on a different tone. You know what I'm saying? Mikey didn't come in like Simon.
That.
Mikey came in like
let me finish though, Key. If
Yeah,
y'all let Mikey do it, if y'all let Mikey do it and we'll let Mikey come back and do business, what's the fucking difference? What's the fucking difference? It's a bag over there for me.
Because see, this is the thing, right? Mikey came in with a whole different type of business plan. He came in like, y'all need me, right? Y'all need me. So if you want to do business with me, this how we gonna work, right? He didn't come in on some, oh well, I'm looking for advisor or promoter to sign.
They ain't coming with that.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't. They was with Golden Boy.
They came in from whatchamacallit.
They was with Golden Boy.
Yeah, they were with Golden Boy, and then Al Heyman took them after the whole Golden Boy thing. So they came in needing a promoter.
But listen,
they can't. But see, you ain't understand what I'm saying, Batman. They came in needing a promoter. Mikey was a free agent, a superstar free agent at that time that everybody was grabbing at and wanted. So he came in with a different business model. Already been fucked over by Bob Arum. If you gonna fuck with me, this is how we got to do. They didn't come in like that. They came in on two different type of scenarios. So
that's cool.
So we don't know if they in a contract to where, like, yeah, if you just really, really have to move and you want to move and we tell you not to, yeah, you can do it, but you can't come over here and fuck with us no more. Man, so I don't know. Because we hear a lot of these PBC fighters getting so-called, I'm saying so-called because I don't know if it's true or false, but we see a lot of these fighters getting offers, right? And they don't take them.
But they probably some of them loyal to the nigga who made them millionaires, but I look at it like that nigga throw you away when you ain't have no more. So I need to go make the best business move I can make. I mean,
it's a business. Basketball team, football team, they all the owners they work like that. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't hitting no more, they gonna throw you to the side. 503.
Yeah, sir. They go talking that boxing again. What's up, bro?
Yeah. What's your take on all that?
I mean, like I say, man. I see all the people in the chat saying, "Oh, Miles, they don't want to let Miles go to the zone," and I hear what you saying and what Bat saying. But it's like this, bro. They have let multiple dudes go to the zone. Like, we see Mikey over there. We seen Andy Ruiz over there. We seen Castano over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, these, like, to me, bro, it ain't even about Al. I think we looking at it wrong, bro, because I don't be seeing Al holding dudes back to go into any network. Because we just seen Kenneth Sims Jr. go to motherfucking Top Rank ESPN and beat fucking Elvis Rodriguez and come back to the PBC and fight on Christmas on FS1. You just seen that, bro. It ain't. So I don't think it's about him holding dudes back to go to the network. It's all upon with them, bro. This shit come down with Mal Charlo and Andrade, bro. It's gonna come down to what the fuck Charlo gonna do, bro. That's what it's gonna come down to me. I'm not gonna even use the Al Heyman, you know what I'm saying, excuse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because we seen what Lil Bro doing. Motherfucking me, he fighting Castano for the second time. But before Castano fought Mel, what the fuck did Castano go do? Castano went to the zone on the Golden Boy promoted card and fought on the Zone Network and beat motherfucking Patrick Teixeira, bro. You just seen that shit, bro. So it's not about what Al gonna let them do, bro. It's about what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because Al ain't no motherfucking promoter. He can't stop you from doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? He is a manager and advisor. He can advise you not to do something. He can't stop you from doing a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? So, it's gonna come down to what Charlo want to do, bro. So, like I say, man, Charlo right now between the rock and the hard place because you got your little bro fighting in the biggest fights, and you ain't doing shit. You just on the sideline watching. So, if you're gonna continue to be a cheerleader for your little bro, or you gonna go out there and fight the big fights with motherfucking me Andrade or Caleb Plant, you gonna go to 168 and fight the big boys because niggas is telling me you having a hard time making 160. So we're gonna see, bro.
So let me ask you this, 503 then, right? So we talked about Tio. So what is Jamal Charlo finna be? Is he finna be become a middle of the pack type of fighter that that was once a champion, or he gonna become that next, big superstar in whatever weight class he in? Because it's that time, bro. You know what I'm saying? We've been watching these dudes folks grow from, kids to men and shit now, and it's that time, bro. They need to be full blown motherfucking king of the jungle lions. So
Yeah.
we see what Jamel Charlo is trying to do. He trying to get over that next hump and become that big superstar. He trying to be undisputed. What does Jamal Charlo do from here? Your clock is you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no more time left. What you gonna do? What you see him doing next?
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I see Miles Charlo taking another lower level fight against Carlos Adames. That's what I see. I'm gonna just be real with you, Charlo on some bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just be real with you, bro. Miles Charlo is on some bullshit, bro. Because like I say, the homie's been saying that he might fight Adames, the motherfucker that just beat Deverenchenko. So I see him taking another bullshit fight. You know what I'm saying? Getting a couple mil off that, and that's what he gonna. You know what I'm saying? That's what he probably gonna do for the rest. He probably just fight one time, uh, um, in 2021. You know what I'm saying? So don't be surprised, bro, if you see him fighting a Carlos Adames type guy.
So basically, to answer my question, you don't see him becoming no big superstar.
No, I don't, bro. I don't, bro. Right now, the biggest two things we got in Texas is Earl Spence and Jamel Charlo. That's it, bro.
So he just gonna be one of them fighters at the end of the day when shit said and done. He gonna be a fighter. We're gonna be like, oh yeah, I remember Jamel Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I think he used to be a champion at, you know what I'm saying? He was a title holder one time back in such and such at 168. That's how you see him ending his shit.
154. They're gonna say, yeah, he usually, man, he
no,
was like that.
I mean 160, not 168, 160. And he was a 2 division champion one time. But after that, okay, what he go on to do? Nothing.
Nah, they gonna say he used to knock motherfuckers out at 154, man. But other than that, man, I can't really tell you who he fought.
Because see, the thing is, we going into 2022. And the thing about a lot of these fighters that, you know what I'm saying, we was watching this last kind of, you know what I'm saying, this last half, they actually going into where they going to either sink or swim. They get to that age. And it's a whole nother fucking new young crop of hungry lions that's coming in trying to take over. And that's really how it is. So,
yep.
you know,
sad but true, big bro. That's what I see, bro. Because it's like you making us wait this long, bro. When Benavidez has been calling you out for like he called Charlo out all 2020. You know what I'm saying? But now you got Caleb Plant calling you out. And what Charlo doing? Charlo ain't saying nothing. I'm telling you, bro. Like he ain't saying nothing, bro.
Hey, 503, you know it's fucked up when your coach backing you up with that bullshit.
Yeah, right now.
Another pay-per-view. Charlo, he another dude. Like you got them 3 dudes. You got Benavidez, Plant, and Charlo, right? They all, you know, Charlo at 160, but that motherfucker should be at 168. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. I ain't finna lie.
Bro, that motherfucker should be at 175, bro. He walk around 200, 190, easy.
Yeah, he big as hell. So
Yeah.
with that being said, them 3 fighters right there, they can all make their own way. And if they really, really want to do something special, hey, a motherfucking Andrade, he'll move up to 168. He didn't say it plenty of times. You feel me? So that circle right there, just them, man, they come on, bro. They can make their own shit pop off. But see, these fighters, they want to latch on to one other fighter and think that's what they got to do when the whole time they wasting their time because that one other fighter you latching on to ain't gonna fight you. But you wasting your time. Oh man, he might fight me this year. Oh, he might fight me next month. He might fight me next month. But time don't fucking stop. In the motherfucking clock still ticking. Still, the clock's still ticking when you could have went and made your own motherfucking lane and y'all could have got it on. Bro, they got them 4 fighters right there. They can have a whole round robin. But if they agree, you know what? We all want to fight each other and we all want to be special.
Motherfuckers don't want to fight. Don't want to. Canelo don't want to fight them boys, man. He finna fight Makabu, and he probably gonna go to 175.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight
that's what I'm saying. Them 4 fighters that I named, they can all make shit pop off themselves.
Yeah.
And then you can even put Daniel Jacobs in the equation. I don't know why these fighters don't come together like that, bro, and say, look, you know, let's all make this bread. You know what I'm saying? Let's all make this money. Let's all fight each other while we still can right now, and let's make some big shit happen. Them is all big fights right there, bro. But I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. To me, them is all big fights. But these dudes just so afraid of losing, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's why I'm fucking with Caleb. Caleb, like shit. I want to fight David Benavidez next. I like whatever fight, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Whoever, whenever. Let's pop it. Let's make it happen. So shit. What other better time is it right now? Make that David Benavidez. If David Benavidez want to really fight Caleb Plant right now, press forward. You're not finna fight Canelo next. Why ain't David Benavidez pressing Caleb Plant right now? We ain't talked about that, have we, Coach? Coach. Yeah, Coach. I got a link for you. Why ain't David Benavidez pressing Caleb Plant right now? I mean, that's what we need to see.
Because he was focused on Canelo, but you know.
Canelo going bye-bye.
Yeah, Canelo.
Why you ain't pressing? We Canelo going bye-bye. Jamal Charlo already show his clit a couple times fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant right there.
I mean, yeah, now Caleb Plant right there, but
Benavidez finna fight Lemieux, bro.
He finna be who?
He finna fight David Lemieux for the WBC interim belt.
For what?
Yeah. Bro, what is that doing?
For the interim belt.
Coach, yeah.
Coach. What's happening? What's
happening, Coach? I dropped that just for you. Don't nobody else grab that link. I want Coach up in here to get this smoke.
Why? Okay, well, I'm gonna get all the smoke. I love it. Cause
why ain't David Benavidez, your boy, why he ain't on Caleb Plant helmet?
First of all, he was at Caleb Plant helmet for years, and Caleb Plant ain't want to unify, didn't want no smoke. Number two, Caleb Plant talk shit. He ain't want no smoke with that boy.
The man was snorting cocaine the first time and missed weight the second time. What's up?
Okay, y'all keep on bringing up that bullshit. There's a reason why. Hold on. There's a reason why Canelo ran his fucking ass out of the division. There's a reason why Jamal Charlo, after he said he gonna break his neck, and he said, "Well, bitch, let's fight." He done told Caleb Plant multiple times, "Bitch, let's fight," in each other's presence.
Caleb Plant want all the smoke. He been want all the smoke.
Caleb Plant don't want no fucking smoke. Caleb Plant right now, hold on. Right now. Go ahead.
Oh, hold on. Okay, we gonna really do this then. Because Caleb Plant went to PBC for the fight with David. What's your boy name? David Benavidez. Right.
Yeah.
He went to PBC for the smoke, and David Benavidez people got back to PBC and told them they weren't ready for the fight yet.
When they said that? When that happened?
A few years ago.
Shit.
After Caleb Plant got his title.
Look, just like this. There's a reason why he got to fucking fight a fucking bum ass David Lemieux. Because he been caught. While Caleb Plant just got out the fight, he just lost to Canelo. So he ain't ready to fight right now. David Benavidez want all the smoke with. Huh?
He said he ready. First,
he ain't been in the fucking gym. He ain't even back in the gym yet.
He said first quarter 2022, I want to smoke. He said David Benavidez, Jamal Charlo, I would love them fights. I promise you right now. I'll bet you anything you want right now. After he get through fucking destroying David Lemieux, I promise you he'll call fucking Caleb Plant out, because we already know Canelo act like a little bitch and run out the division after lying and fucking stealing that bag. You understand? After he smoked Plant. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been telling you this for fucking over a year and something now. I got David Benavidez over every motherfucker at 168, and I got Devin. He just like Devin Haney. He in the same situation. He can't get no fucking fights because nobody want that smoke at 168 with him. Nobody. What is David Benavidez and motherfucking David Lemieux fighting for again? Fuck, I don't know. No, I'm saying, but they fight for an interim. I know 503. No, they fight for an interim, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What do they fight for an interim for if Canelo Alvarez is moving to 175? Because Canelo ain't dropped the fucking belt yet.
Yeah.
Okay. You know he's finna move to 175. Won't he say fuck that motherfucking David Lemieux bullshit and make something happen with Caleb Plant right now? Caleb Plant, he willing and ready. Bro, I don't know. The contract is already done, I guess. I don't know. But this is what I do know. And you know it like I know it, Keon. There ain't no fucking time you ever seen David Benavidez run from smoke from nobody. And you know that's the truth. Just like Devin ain't never ran from smoke from nobody. And you know that's the truth. All of these dudes talk. He need to get his shirt just like Devin got. All you motherfuckers talk, but nobody say let's fight. When Jamal Charlo opened his fucking mouth, David Benavidez said, bitch, let's fight. And what happened? That motherfucker cowered it out.
503, what you got in Batman? What I was trying to say is the reason why they doing the Lemieux fight is because they trying to position David Benavidez to get another title, to get his old belt back. You know what I'm saying? So when Canelo do drop the bitch, he will be elevated. Yeah.
He definitely ain't gonna fuck with him no more. There's a reason why these motherfuckers Eddie Reynoso say he not ready yet. When has a motherfucker worried about when another motherfucker ready? If he ain't ready yet, whoop his ass. Same thing with Devin Haney. Lomachenko said the same thing about Devin. Oh, he's young, he's not ready yet. Well, whoop his ass then. Put him back at the end of the line. That's all rhetoric for I don't want to fuck with this motherfucker because he's a bad motherfucker and he might kick my fucking ass. That's what that's rhetoric for.
He's straight, but he ain't beating Caleb Plant.
Okay, well, you gonna put your duckies on it, and I guarantee you.
But he ain't beating Caleb Plant.
I guarantee you one thing. When they make that fucking fight, because I promise you, when he get through with Lemieux, you watch and see.
You said he gonna beat Canelo. Ain't no way he beat Canelo. He can move his ass up to 175.
I got David Benavidez whooping all of them motherfuckers.
Canelo if he gonna fuck with Canelo, even though Canelo acting like he don't want to fight him, Canelo gonna teach him a lesson. I'm talking.
Okay, you got your opinion. That's all opinion. All I got to say is this: David Benavidez gonna fucking whoop every motherfucker at 168, and that's a fact. You'll see it. And when they make these fights, you and Money Brown, I already got y'all on the fucking books. If they ever make that Canelo fight with David Benavidez, there's a reason why Eddie Reynoso gonna fucking talk that bullshit. There's a reason why he not coming back down to 168. There's a reason why he don't want to fight the lineal fucking WBC champion. There's a reason why. He the fucking real WBC champion. You fought 3 people for 4 belts, and they threw that shit in there, and y'all know it. And all these motherfuckers keep talking that bullshit. But I know one goddamn thing. They not fucking with David Benavidez because that bitch gonna beat the shit out of him, and they know it. That's a bad matchup for Canelo. Too long, got too much speed. His fucking hands is too fast, and he got long, and you can't do that bullshit where you sitting there and fucking putting in the high guard because he not gonna stop punching on you. His motor don't stop.
Like this, coach. I'm gonna make it plain and simple. He go fucking with Canelo. He gonna get taught a lesson.
Well, y'all act like Canelo walk on water, boy. That's bullshit.
With Canelo, he gonna get taught a lesson. He wasn't ready to learn yet.
Yeah, all right.
Get somebody else to fuck with Canelo.
There's the reason why Cinnamon ran his little fucking redhead ass out the division. The same reason he did it at 154. The same reason he did it at 160. There's a reason why that motherfucker run his ass out the division. When there's a threat, that bitch high-tailed like a hoe.
Ain't it? He better not go fucking with Canelo.
Yeah.
And David Benavidez.
He want all the smoke.
And David Benavidez better not go fucking with Caleb Plant. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of people say, "Well, Caleb Plant, he ain't got a whole bunch of power." Well, newsflash: David Benavidez ain't got a whole bunch of power.
He got more than that motherfucker. He got more than that motherfucker.
Let me talk real quick, coach. David Benavidez ain't got a whole bunch of motherfucking power neither. What he do is he overwhelms his opponents with a whole bunch of motherfucking work.
Hard punches.
He throwing punches from all different angles, but he ain't got power on this shit like that. He just
I know. What's his knockout ratio compared to Caleb Plant?
Hold on, Tyron Davis. I talked to the man, and he said the man ain't got power like that, but he overwhelmed you, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Ronald Ellis said the same shit. Now
he stopped him.
Hold on. With that being said, coach, I'm gonna tell you, he get in the ring with Caleb Plant. All of them punches that he throwing, you know what I'm saying? He ain't hitting shit. He hitting gloves. He hitting, you know what I'm saying? He getting shit, and he's getting countered.
I tell you what,
never seen him in the ring with a level of opponent of Caleb Plant.
I tell you what,
Keon. Canelo Alvarez. And so
I tell you what, Keon. Not only am I gonna bet you on a Caleb Plant fight, but I'm gonna also put another 100 up that David Benavidez stopped him.
I got Caleb Plant.
Okay.
Blue blood. What's happening with it? Blue blood.
This brain's been shook once already. He gonna get worse.
I got Caleb Plant.
Okay.
Boxing clinic on David Benavidez.
Okay, you gonna see a beating worse than Canelo. You're gonna see a beating
more flat-footed than Canelo. Hold on.
You got to be shitting me. Coach, you didn't just say that. You didn't just say that.
Flat-footed than Canelo.
Man, you got to. You didn't just say that.
He don't hit hard as Canelo, and you know what? He ain't got the experience Canelo had, coach.
Listen, this is what y'all don't know about David Benavidez.
Chamber, and you rest him for a little bit. He ain't ready.
This is what you don't understand about David Benavidez. This is what you don't understand about him. Let me tell you what he don't have a long. Hold on. Let me finish. He don't have a long pedigree in amateurs, but guess where he do have a long pedigree? In that fucking gym when he's 14 and 15 years old sparring motherfucking Triple G and fighting all them champions that was in there, and what's his name? Who beat Jermaine Taylor? You know what I'm talking about. Beat Jermaine Taylor and took the titles from him.
Kelly Pavlik.
He ain't sparred but nothing but champions. That's where that experience come from. It don't have to come in the amateurs. It could come in that gym. And that boy been in the gym since he was 6 years or 3 years old. So guess what? When they get in that ring, he's going to stop Caleb Plant. You mark my words. We're gonna put an extra 100 on that. We're gonna put another 100.
Extra 100 on it if you want to.
Huh?
I said, nigga, I'm with all the smoke, coach.
I know you are. Hey, you my dog, and I love you.
Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant finna do, man. Caleb Plant finna make him look bad. I'm telling you.
Caleb Plant gonna get the fuck beat out of him.
Caleb Plant ain't gonna be that motherfucking statue in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Taking punches.
Robert Magnum, nigga, you can have some of this smoke too, nigga. Whoever you is, you can get some smoke, but I don't know you. See, that's the only problem, because I'm gonna have to fucking hunt you over across America fucking with me.
In 503 and Batman, if both of you niggas want smoke, I got Caleb Plant.
Okay.
I know y'all got something to say
none
too.
of these niggas no more. I don't put my trust in none of these niggas no more. I have my trust in Caleb Plant.
I got David Benavidez all day against every motherfucker at 168. Every motherfucker at 168, I got David Benavidez. There's reasons why these niggas keep running. It's a reason why. Y'all don't understand that? There's a reason. It's a bad matchup for all of them dudes. There's a reason why Jamal Charlo can sit on fucking TV and sit here and on the fucking YouTube and, man, I break that his neck. About all that bullshit. All you doing is talking. All these niggas say everything, but let's make the fucking fight. David and Devin, y'all both need to put together and start a company with shirts. All y'all talk shit, but don't everything, but don't. Let's fight. None of them.
Let me look. 503. What's up?
You say who, coach? You say Devin.
Devin and fucking and Benavidez need to start a company of t-shirts that all say. Y'all talk all that shit, but nobody say let's fight. That's it.
Caleb Plant been calling them out.
We been told Devin let's fight. They said bullshit over. So you know.
I guess 503.
Hey, bro. Hey, Batman. As much as I love your brother and you my dog, right? As much as I love your brother and you my dog, he needs to go to 130 and campaign there because he's not getting no fights at 126. Stay out of 135. The boys is too big for him right now, and that's what he needs to do.
I'm trying.
Hey, bro, that's just my opinion. And I love your brother. I pull for you. I've been winning money off your brother for years, partner.
They definitely not. I mean, how you say David Benavidez was in this gym doing this shit, the champions, all these fucking champions y'all talk about. My brother been doing that shit.
I know he has. I know he has.
I'm talking about 16 years old. And
I know he has, bro. There's a reason why your brother ended up in the Olympics.
135, 140 champions. My brother been doing that shit. I mean, Devin Haney, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. And I hope he move to 130 and meet my little brother. Because my little brother gonna knock some hot out his ass. You hear me?
But I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you who the problem is at 130. And that's that Shakur Stevenson. That is a problem.
That nigga not a problem either. He know. That's why he ain't want no smoke at 126.
Batman, you out of pocket, Batman.
I ain't out of pocket.
Hey, he's supposed to. Hey, Keon, he's supposed to do that. That's his brother. He's supposed to be like that.
Man, I don't say
come on now. You can't. You don't shit on Shakur like that. You know that. You know that young man.
I'm telling the truth. Shakur Stevenson at 126 when he had his belt. When Gary was trying to get a fight with him, he wasn't trying to fight.
Batman, Gary Russell. Hold on, Batman. Gary Russell and Shakur Stevenson right now. Shakur Stevenson will give Gary Russell the toughest fight he didn't ever seen.
That's what you think. I mean,
I know that.
I already done seen it. I mean, and I seen something else with a young nigga.
Shakur different now, Batman. I love that fight. Now, I ain't picking no winner, Batman.
Right now. That side with Floyd Mayweather be beating that boy up, man. Look, man.
Hey, I don't know about none of that shit, Batman. But
my fault. I apologize.
From what I see between,
I apologize.
Hold on. But what I see between Shakur and Gary Russell right there, I see the most competitive fight. I ain't gonna pick no winner, but I think that's the toughest fight for Gary Russell.
I don't think so.
I do.
Boy. I mean, that's what I mean. If y'all was there and go back and see the receipts, that's why he kept on talking about Leo Santa Cruz and I beat the shit out of Leo Santa Cruz.
But why would you?
Because Shakur know the game. That's why Shakur know the game.
What game?
Shakur know the game. Shakur know that they try to put all the black fighters against each other and let these other motherfuckers go about their business. See. He know that.
Batman, we got smoke.
At the end of the day, boxing is
Batman.
I mean,
we got smoke. My man, Ultimate Fight Club. He came in the building. He said Shakur Stevenson beat all them little dude asses. And I think
that's the only one gonna give Kevin problems at 135.
You say he beat who? All what little dude ass?
He said he talking about Gary Russell too.
You say he did what?
He say Shakur Stevenson beating all them little dude asses.
Man, Gary had him at the gym fucking him up. Oh, motherfucker, if he say that, motherfucker, Jaleel Hackett be beating the shit out of him. So what the fuck is they talking about? So
you saying that Jaleel Hackett be beating the shit out of Shakur Stevenson? I don't believe that, bro.
Be walking his ass down. Yes, be beating the shit out of him.
I can't see Jaleel Hackett whooping Shakur Stevenson. I can't. I really can't, bro.
My fucking dad.
I like Jaleel Hackett and everything, but I can't see it, bro. My son
can pass out right now and die. Jaleel Hackett be walking their ass down over there. He like a little nigga with a motor. He be walking their ass down, beating them up all the time. And that's everything I love.
I can't see Jaleel Hackett walking down.
I just don't see that at all,
bro. Unless they was working on
and
some
I ain't
shit.
even want to put that out there for real. But you forced my hand. Jaleel Hackett.
Batman. You out of pocket today, Batman. I'm gonna say this, bro. Unless Shakur was just work, because sometimes they working on Shakur might have been working on defense.
Niggas don't be
ain't no way
on
Jaleel Hackett was walking Shakur Stevenson down.
Man, let me call motherfucking
bro, you got it, bro. Come on, keep it 100, Batman. You gotta tell the whole story, Batman.
You supposed to pull for your brother. You supposed to think your brother can beat up everybody. You supposed to.
No, I don't think my brother can beat everybody. I know the people he can beat.
Bro, hold on. Ain't no Jaleel Hackett was walking. Jaleel Hackett was walking motherfucking Shakur Stevenson down, bro. Cut the bullshit out, Batman.
That's on everything I love. That's on everything I love.
Shit.
Hey,
I wish somebody put a after this, I wish somebody put a mic right in front of Jaleel Hackett's face, and Jaleel Hackett gonna let you know.
You gotta tell the full Batman. Hold on. Right. If you're gonna tell the story, you gotta tell the full story behind it, because it don't count if motherfucking Shakur Stevenson was in this 15 round of sparring and then they switch sparring partners. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta tell the whole story, Batman. Ain't no way Jaleel Hackett gonna walk down Shakur Stevenson.
See, I hate this when these guys try to escape their best fighters. Just, you know what I'm saying? They're top of the line fighters that they think is such a
Hey, Batman, I know for a fact every fighter done got beat in the gym.
No, I'm talking about on a consistent basis. I remember one time they at the gym, right?
Mm-hmm.
About Antoine and one of the tall youngsters was spawned. So Antoine acting like an ass this day. So my father getting on his ass. So he called, he said, matter of fact, I'm gonna call my grandson. They called Jaleel up there. When Jaleel get there, they ain't even want to fucking spot with him. on everything I love, because most of the time when he spot with him, he be beating up on him. That's on everything I love. But I'm not, dog. I'm about to stop which comedy these guys and these guys that just be fighting. He beat Jameer Hearn. He knew he was gonna beat Jameer Hearn. He was beat Jameer Hearn ass and fucking Spawn. You saw what the fuck he was talking about. Dog.
Hey, you saw what Scotty said?
What Scotty say?
What's up, people? Batman, Jaleel got that work from Jahai Tucker, but it's all respect. One love, Team Hackett.
What's up, Batman?
Jahai who?
Jahai Tucker.
He probably did. See, you see how I ain't which calm that? You see how I ain't debate that or nothing? He probably did.
So, Batman, what is the motherfucking whole story behind the story that you just told? I want to know.
Jaleel be beating up. Jaleel be beating up on these guys that y'all
is they both getting in there fresh.
So you telling me that Shakur's not a good fighter?
Nah, he's a great fighter.
Okay.
Right. So you telling me that motherfucking Jaleel Hackett is a fucking Floyd Mayweather then?
Nah, Jaleel Hackett ain't no Floyd Mayweather. He done been beaten up a couple of times too.
Well, what you telling me? Because you saying, hold on. Let's get down to the bottom of this shit. Because you saying that Shakur Stevenson is a great fighter, but Jaleel Hackett be fucking him up in sparring.
Yeah,
so what are you saying?
You got people that got. I mean, Jaleel Hackett bigger than him too. So, but you got, and he's younger than him, but he got a motor. He be beating him up. I mean,
what Jaleel Hackett? What he fight at?
147, I think.
147.
Look what Scotty said. Answer the question, Batman, like I do. Stop being concerned.
You say Scotty? What Scotty say?
Scotty, boy.
I said he did. He must have did. What are you talking about, Scotty? What are you talking about?
Man, I can't. I don't know, bro. I can't really see no Jaleel Hackett walking down and beating up Shakur Stevenson, bro. I can't see it,
somebody needs to do a what's called with that kid, man. That kid beat up a lot of guys, man, in the gym, man. I don't know if he'll beat him up without the head getting all that shit on. You know, different fighters.
My money on Shakur.
Different fighters be, you know what I'm saying, with Shakur is a good guy without the headgear on too. So you know what I'm saying. But like I said, I know he can't be my little brother Gary Russell Jr. That's why him and motherfucking what's his name?
Shakur.
Yes, Shakur. Him and what's his name? God damn. Andre Ward.
Well, let's stop at the Gary Russell Jr. thing.
Talk about Devin Haney.
Oh, you talking Devin Haney, man? Devin Haney, man. I seen Devin Haney, man. I seen where his heart at. I seen where he lies at, man. He better stay with the fuck he at 135 and try to run through them guys, because when he steps up, it's over for Devin Haney.
I'm gonna let y'all have this one. Go ahead.
It's over for Devin Haney's career, man.
Guess what?
No.
Like I said, all these people say all they want about Devin, but let's fight. All of them. Let's fight. There's a reason Lomachenko ran this. He fucking took that goddamn that fucking franchise title. There's a reason why.
I'm gonna tell you why he took that, and he ain't even asked for that. Bob went to go get that for Bob to have his in-house fight. For Devin wouldn't fuck that up. All right, cool. I don't think Lomachenko's scared of Devin Haney.
That's bullshit. Because right now, if he's not scared of him, right now, he could have fucking fought Devin Haney to get back in positions to fight Teofimo Lopez, but he didn't do that. Hold on, when Teo had the belt.
Why do that? And he already in position. What the fuck are you talking about, coach?
Well, he in position because of boxing politics, but what I'm saying is Devin Haney got the WBC belt. But what I'm saying and everybody telling fucking everybody all the shit that's been going on the internet talking about how he dropped the fucking belt because he was scared of Devin Haney. He's Lomachenko. Anytime somebody else talk about him, he ready to get the fucking ring with him.
He was about to do that with Devin until Bob told him you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I mean, you remember when him and Devin was going back and forth when he came out and said Devin got the real belt. Y'all remember that? See,
but he still ain't say let's fight.
No, listen. Yes, he did.
Devin Haney been calling that motherfucker out forever.
Can I finish?
Bill go ahead.
Talking bullshit with that fake ass sending contract shit over, and he told him you got to send it to Bob. Bob do my business. But Bob came back to him and told him, look, you don't have to fight him. We gonna put you right back. Fuck with Teofimo Lopez talking about. After he finished this fight with this boy over here, he's fighting you next.
Who he just fought?
Kambosos.
No, who Loma just fought?
Loma fought the Chinese boy and Comey.
And who?
And Comey.
He just fought Richard Comey, who got knocked out by why he ain't fuck with Devin? Why not go get that belt?
No, why Bob earned me as a businessman? Why I'm gonna put him in a fight with him? I got the road right to where I wanted to. I got the road right where I wanted to. I don't. Devin Haney is not my fighter.
Well, Kambosos upset the apple cart.
Not for real, because at the end of the day, they can petition to fight him.
Devin got the fucking real belt.
Devin can't though.
Why?
He can't petition to fight the franchise champion.
Franchise. Yeah, that bullshit. Why he took that shit? That's why. That shit is bullshit. That's why. Because he didn't want no smoke with that bad young motherfucker that live in Vegas. That's why.
Man.
He ain't want no smoke with that bad motherfucker. Why Devin can't? He's a fucking champion and gotta call out other motherfuckers. I don't understand that shit. Man, why he gotta call everybody out? He the fucking WBC champion.
Boxing, man. If my brother been sitting on the shelf for 2 years, dog. Why? All right, then it's the business of boxing.
I understand that.
Hey, it's the business of boxing.
Yeah. In other words, I'm gonna avoid all the hard motherfuckers and take the easy road.
But they told Devin Haney what to do. Bob Earl been told Devin Haney what to do.
Man, same thing fucking Canelo did. Soon as Benavidez dropped that belt.
Listen.
Soon as it happened.
Devin what to do though. Y'all ain't listening. He been told Devin what to do. Come sign your ass with me. If you want these belts, come sign your ass with me.
Well, George Kambosos don't have. He ain't with Bob, so.
Man, everybody thought Kambosos wasn't even gonna win that fight.
I want to ask you a question, Batman. What would a fight between Gary Russell and Shakur Stevenson look like?
Well, Gary Russell?
Yeah.
What would it look like?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm talking about. I don't know.
We got a lot of people in here. We got a few people in here saying that Shakur Stevenson beat the shit out of Gary Russell.
I mean, that's all you gotta do is, man. If Gary Russell don't get this tank fight, he will be fighting. What's Tom next? What's his name? The little nigga with the be having the purple and pink hair and shit like that. Little New York nigga.
Pink Time Cobra.
Yeah, he'll be fighting him. So if Gary Russell get to that 130 with that motherfucking and get that WBA strap, and you don't hear Shakur Stevenson say his name and he say Shakur name, and then y'all know what's up. I know he gonna say Shakur name because he saying it now.
See, I don't have no side when it comes to Gary Russell and Shakur. That's a fight I would like to see, but then it ain't really been on none of the tip.
But y'all know what's gonna get in the way though,
because Shakur Stevenson ain't really never called out Gary Russell, and I'm wondering why he ain't never called out Gary Russell.
Man, isn't one of his old receipts, man. You know, isn't one of his old receipts, man, when he was probably like 20. I think he was like 20 at the time, man. He came to the gym, tried flex, man, and got hit, man. And they had to leave the session alone, man.
They had to resuscitate him?
Nah. He ain't never get stopped or nothing. They just the session that stopped. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody called no mas. Well, see, this is the thing, man. That's a good fight, but like I'm saying, I ain't never really heard Shakur call out Gary Russell. Now I heard Gary Russell say some slick shit about Shakur a couple of times, but I ain't really never heard Shakur, call out Gary Russell. I think that's a good fight. Basically, I'm saying that to say this, because I did the same thing at 168. All of these fighters, man, they could make their own lane. Like, them belts don't really mean nothing because it's a whole bunch of fighters that can get together and fight each other.
The belts do
make big fights without the belts.
But how you gonna make the fight when people don't want to fight, dude?
I'm talking about they do want to fight, but when you go to these people, when you go to the promoters and the networks, they're not gonna pay you. They're not gonna pay you what they pay you with the belt. That's why none of these niggas won't get their belts up. That's why Devin Haney won't give his belt up.
David Benavidez want all the smoke with everybody, and nobody want to fight him.
Why you think
when he had the WBC belt? When he had the WBC belt, they didn't want to fuck with it.
But now, listen, coach. But he ain't care though, cause his payday was bigger. He was getting $1 million bags. But when they don't have them belts, they come on, man. Caleb Plant $1 million bag was when he first got his belt. When he was the A side on his belt side.
Yeah, well, David Benavidez said he don't give a shit about none of that. I want to fight everybody.
Well, shit, he got Caleb Plant right there, coach. You know what I'm talking about? He got Caleb Plant, and he need to be calling instead of, I'm trying to become a motherfucking interim champion fighting a washed up ass David Lemieux. He should be calling out Caleb Plant right now. You ain't got nothing to do with Caleb Plant, and I ain't got nothing to do. What's
Caleb Plant just got, so he's supposed to wait. He's supposed to sit around and not fight nobody until Caleb Plant decide to get back in the gym, because he ain't got back in the gym yet. And so he's supposed to sit around.
We in January, right? They can make a fight in April, bruh.
You act like David Benavidez don't want that smoke. I'm
not saying he don't want no smoke, but he needs to go ahead and go full force ahead and start, you know what I'm saying?
He do that. That's the thing, he do that. He been calling out Caleb Plant. He even said after Canelo beat him, he said, I still want to beat his ass because I don't like him.
Call him out. He said he want to fight.
Bro, he done called this dude out. I don't know how many times.
When the fight was supposed to happen, David Benavidez people was the one that said that they wasn't ready for the fight.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, Scotty, but it was
snorted cocaine, and then he motherfucking fucked up on the scales.
It was a belt involved, Scotty.
Come on, Scotty. Let's keep it 100 now. I mean.
No, I'm talking about with Sean. He was talking
about Coach. His team turned the fight down, Coach. But then they came back and they were supposed to fight, and you know he ain't make weight, and then he was snorting cocaine.
Well, now they were supposed to make that fight though.
Caleb Plant ain't did nothing. He didn't do none of that. None of that was on Caleb Plant.
Well, we'll see what's gonna happen, but all I know is this: once they make that fight, you're gonna cry again, just like you cried behind him getting his ass whipped by Canelo.
I ain't cried when he got whipped by Canelo. I knew that was a possibility. I said it was gonna be a 50-50 fight.
Okay, well, it's gonna be a worse beating when he fucked with David Benavidez.
I mean, shit, make it happen.
Ah, shit. I wish I could. Because guess what? Them motherfuckers would be in the ring tomorrow if it was up to me.
I think Caleb Plant gonna make him look bad, bro. For real.
Man, Caleb Plant gonna get the fuck beat out of him.
He gonna run all around that soggy foot ass motherfucker. For real. He gonna
it's gonna be worse.
His soggy foot ass.
It's gonna be worse than what fucking Canelo did.
I'm telling you, nah. Caleb Plant.
You'll see.
I'm telling you, Caleb Plant, he done got better.
How you know, Keon? How you know that? That motherfucker might be gun shy like a motherfucker. That motherfucker might go up in there and fucking piss his fucking his jock strap. You don't know that.
Hey, he might. I get that to you. He might. But I'm saying I think he done got better because experience. Right, experience.
Of fighting Canelo, who came forward and just fucking beat on you, and you didn't fucking have nothing to keep him off you because you don't have no power, and then you got to deal with this.
Well, David Benavidez ain't got power like that neither.
He got more power than fucking Caleb Plant.
You motherfucker with 50 shots in a row and they still standing. You ain't got no power.
Okay, let me ask you this question. He might not have one punch knockout power, but who in the game got a better? Who in the game? Who at that weight got a better jab than him and harder jab?
So who we talking about jabs or we talking about power?
Hold on, all around. Who got the highest knockout percentage? Answer that question.
You mean TKO?
Very highest one, bro. So.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about out of them two.
You mean TKO percentage?
Yes. Stoppages, knockouts.
He overwhelm you. That's what he does. He overwhelmed you. But
if you can't keep Canelo overwhelmed him. How the fuck you gonna keep a bigger motherfucker off you? with faster hands.
He's overwhelming motherfuckers.
Okay, so he just got overwhelmed by Canelo, right? He just got overwhelmed by Canelo.
Canelo was bringing that motherfucking thunder.
What? But you supposed to be this great boxer. Why you keep getting fucking hit?
He got caught.
Okay.
He got clipped.
Who got faster hands, Canelo or David Benavidez?
Don't got power.
Okay. Who got faster hands? David Benavidez or Canelo?
You still standing coming forward. He ain't got power.
The real
you gonna see.
You got movement. If you use movement, David Benavidez ain't that.
That jab is from across the fucking ring, man. This 6'2".
I mean, if people
jab is across the fucking ring, big long arm motherfucker, 70-something inches long, man. Dude gonna beat the shit out of it. What? Y'all gonna see. That's all I got. And you know damn well, Batman, you're a boxer, man. You know that's a terrible matchup for Caleb Plant. You know that.
I mean, yeah, Caleb Plant can't fucking. He keep gassing out, man. If he don't gas out, it might be an interesting fight, but
he don't have no crack, bro. He can't hurt David Benavidez, bro. That's the problem. Just like he couldn't hurt Canelo, he ain't gonna be able to hurt David. And David fucking hands, he don't stop, bro. That dude don't stop. You know that, man. You know that dude ain't gonna be able to deal with that pressure, bro. He can't deal with the pressure with a little shorter man. What you gonna do when a big motherfucker got the same pressure on you and he throwing more punches? And go down to the body like a motherfucker.
He could have beat Canelo if he'd have tightened his defense up and threw shorter shots and threw tighter punches. But hey, man, because Canelo, to me, he was still the same person. He punched wide. He's still the same person to me, man. I mean, when I go back and look at the fight, he punched real wide. The only thing he was doing in that fight, he was hitting Caleb Plant like everywhere. He ain't. I mean, when he did get right there, he was hitting him in his back, all that shit. He ain't give a fuck. But other than that, he the same fighter. He punch wide.
I want to see Benavidez and Morrell fight.
I mean,
I want to see that. Morrell ain't ready though. He not defensively responsible at all. Him.
Bill Farm not defense. Coach.
Huh?
Both of them not defensive.
Yeah, I want to see that fight. I don't give a fuck. I got David Benavidez.
Yeah, but you know, Charlie ain't got number 5 fights. You know they gonna try to build them up.
I know they ain't trying to put that dude in there with no Benavidez right now. He gonna have to go through. He gonna beat the shit out of Berlanga if they put Berlanga up in there with Morrell. I know that.
Bob Byrne ain't gonna do that.
If they put Berlanga up in there with Morrell, Berlanga gonna take a L because he got a suspect chin. Him.
Bob Byrne ain't gonna do that, man. Bob trying to build Berlanga, man.
They're gonna sit here and say Benavidez don't have no defense. That's what they said. Oh, okay. Shit. That motherfucker is defensive responsible. If that's the case, just like I said, Benavidez do a lot of shit that motherfuckers who y'all like, who y'all love, and I love him too, Daryl Spence. He do a lot of blocking.
Yeah, but he got his offense is his defense to me. When I do look at him, his offense.
That's Errol's defense a lot. Errol offense is his defense.
So you saying Errol flat-footed like David Benavidez?
I'm saying this. Errol sit down on all his punches. Errol sit down on all his punches, and he uses hands to block a lot of shots. Watch every fight. He uses his hands and his elbows to block a lot of shots. He don't move his head off the line a lot. He uses his feet. He uses his feet when he needs to. Otherwise, he gonna block that shit and counter you. Hey, Same thing David Benavidez.
That's the difference, Coach. David Benavidez getting hit with shots and motherfucking Errol Spence blocking them.
Man, you gotta be. Man, I don't know what fight you be watching. I don't know what fight you be watching. See, that's because you don't know shit about boxing. That's what it is.
David Benavidez. I'm watching David Benavidez. Go back to that Ronald Ellis fight.
What about it?
Look how many times he got hit.
Bro, when you in a boxing match, you gonna get hit.
Hey, go back to Kyron Davis. Look how many times Kyron Davis touched it.
Okay. Did they get stopped? Both of these guys you're talking about.
Yeah, but they was right in front of him to get hit, coach.
Why? Why was they in front of him?
Because
Did he
they
make him?
wasn't-
Hold on. Did they
because they
make
wasn't
him?
on that
Did
level.
he? Did his offense make them motherfuckers stand in front of him? Yes, because as you move, he cuts the ring off. He don't follow, and that fucking jab is astounding. That jab, look at the jabs he put on them motherfuckers. And then you could hear him when he go, and he just be jabbing them niggas in the mouth, boy.
I'm gonna
You
tell you,
gonna see,
tell you
boy.
what the best thing for David Benavidez to do.
What?
Hypnotize Jamal Charlo.
You can't get that bitch in the ring.
But hold on. Hypnotize Jamal Charlo to say yes to the fight and get Jamal Charlo in the ring with his ass because he ain't.
Jamal Charlo gonna get smoked.
Canelo, but he'll
Jamal
beat the shit out of
Charlo gonna get
Charlo.
smoked.
Yeah,
I
he'll
mean,
beat
gonna get
Charlo.
absolutely fucking smoked.
Jamal
Smoke.
can't get no fight at 168, right? So would you him it better be?
Huh?
Him
Yeah,
it better
huh? He don't want that.
be. David it better be.
I got David. I got after what I saw and just saw. I got Benavidez whooping that motherfucker to sleep. That's what I got. Too robotic. That motherfucker a big robot.
But he can take.
Yeah, but that's because motherfucker he was fighting ain't got no crack. David Benavidez got crack. Y'all can see what the fuck you want.
Hold on. One. If you want some of this action, boy, hey, you get it too. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Jamal Charlo whoop Benavidez? Ain't no way, ain't no how. Ain't no way, ain't no how. Jamal
There's a
Charlo
reason.
beat Benavidez. You know why? And I'm gonna tell you, I picked Jamal Charlo to beat Benavidez. But a
Shit.
motherfucker that don't think he can win himself, I can't go with him. Simple as that. If
That
you don't
motherfucker-
think he can beat David Benavidez himself by the way he acted, I can't bet on him.
That dude ain't getting in that fucking ring with that boy. Boy, that fucking boy gonna beat the shit out of Jamal. Beat the shit out of. He got fucking hurt in the fucking Montiel fight. And he got fucking hurt. A motherfucker looked like he was a rubber man taking all of them shots and he caught fucking Jamal and hurt him. David Benavidez, you ain't gonna beat on that dude, get no shots like that on that dude. Jamal Charlo don't want no smoke. Them niggas ain't nothing but fucking mouth. That's it. Both of them.
Hey,
Nah, Jamel.
World Combat. Hey, damn. World Combat, you coming with them low shots. He talking about Jamal Charlo hormonal replacement first. He need a hormonal replacement first. His estrogen levels are too high in Texas.
Jamal used to be the cool one.
Damn.
Not Jamel and turned into the cool. Both of them. Let me tell you what I don't like about them dudes. I don't like the way they fucking talk to people. I don't like the way.
Hey, coach, you got to before you speak on them, coach. You got to remind them that y'all raised them. They from Louisiana.
They from Louisiana.
They from Louisiana.
But my thing is this: you wasn't raised like that, son. Y'all motherfuckers acting like y'all all of a sudden y'all these motherfucking gangsters. But when you come down to New Orleans, you got your motherfucking mouth closed because you know damn well you ain't gonna speak no shit the way y'all niggas talk to people in fucking Vegas. You know better. See what I'm saying? They know better. They ain't come with all of this talking about all of a sudden you niggas is gangsters. Well, stop that. Cause we know better. And I don't like the way they handle people. I don't like the way they talk on interviews because they don't answer questions directly. They be pulling a Scotty most of the time. You understand? Campaigning. I'm just joking, Scotty. Don't get on me, bro.
Hey, Scotty gonna grab that link.
Just joking.
I mean, shit. That's a play. It's either Caleb Plant. You got all three of them. One of them need to make a move. We already seen that Jamal Charlo, he don't want no parts of Benavidez.
Fuck
So,
no.
shit. That show either Jamal Charlo and Caleb Plant or Caleb Plant and Benavidez. That I don't want to see no other fight next but that. You know what I'm saying? We put all this pressure on Canelo Alvarez. He needs to do this. Well, we need to start putting pressure on the rest of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? They need to do something.
I mean, you can't put no pressure on David, bro, because he trying to get the fights, bro. But you can't make people fight you. That's the problem, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. But when you talk about Caleb Plant, that ain't the case.
Well, we are going to find out after he destroyed Lemieux. After he beat the shit out of David Lemieux and stopped him.
Do you see that's a fight that we gonna get this year, 2022? Let's talk about it. Is we gonna get to finally see Caleb Plant and David Benavidez?
I don't know. We're gonna see if Caleb Plant won't fight. We know David Benavidez is gonna fight.
Caleb Plant ain't never ducked no smoke. So you can't talk about we gonna see if Caleb Plant want to fight. You can't do that because he ain't never ducked no smoke.
Okay, well, in the future, when them words come out of David Benavidez's mouth, Canelo done ran out the division, and Caleb Plant, he's still somebody I want to beat the shit out of because I don't like him. That's the words of David Benavidez. Right. So when he come out and say that, motherfucker, let's fight, and Caleb Plant don't fucking take the fight, then we'll know. Because he want all the smoke.
Batman, what's your take?
Man, that should be a fight we get this because ain't nobody else right there. The fuck, we supposed to get that fight. The only reason we didn't get that fight because David Benavidez 1 pound over, lost his belt. Canelo hurry up and ran and got the motherfucker because Canelo wasn't gonna go to 168, man. Because that was gonna be the fight. They were supposed to fight next. But
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm saying coach trying to act like motherfucking Caleb Plant was ducking. Nah, bro.
Nah, they were supposed to fight next.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We're gonna find out come soon. And I don't want to hear, oh man, Caleb Plant done pissed me off and all. I don't want to hear that shit because we know for a fact that Mexican Ecuadorian motherfucker is not playing. He trying to fucking fight.
But at the end of the day, coach, worst case scenario, if Caleb Plant win, he win because he ain't gonna lose. Go ahead.
Okay. Like I said, you're gonna lose another bag on that motherfucker. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna lose another bag on him. Bro, you can't stop that dude, bro. That dude don't. That dude is
coach.
You're gonna punish him, bro. I'm telling you. You're gonna see.
Hey, Batman, what Ricky Williams always say? Make the fight.
Oh yeah, I want the fight.
Make the fight.
I got David beating everybody at 168. Everybody.
I got Caleb Plant beating everybody at 168.
He already lost, bro.
Hey,
he can't beat everybody.
Hey, that man that moved on, he ain't at once.
We don't know. He ain't dropped them belts yet. We ain't dropped them yet.
I'm scared.
We don't know.
He dropping them.
If they going to be there, get that mandatory, he's not gonna stay right there.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, Coach.
Yeah.
Empty your bank account out.
He already is mandatory. He already is mandatory. He is mandatory already.
Bank account out because you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad man.
Not only is he gonna beat him, he's going to stop him. He's going to stop him. That just remember those words, Batman, that I'm telling you, Kia, right now. He's not only going to beat him, he's going to stop him.
I'm gonna just tell you like this, and I'm gonna make it simple for you, Coach. Ain't no IOUs. Let's just remember that.
Hold on, Pimpin.
I don't want you coming to me talking about, man, let me get you, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no IOUs. I want all of my money, and I want them in big bills, Coach.
Hey, I'm gonna send the shit to you if you want it in the mail, if you want it, but that shit ain't gonna even happen. I ain't gonna need to even talk to the postal service people, but I ain't gotta talk to them. Your fucking man.
I want you personally to hand me my money when Caleb Plant, you know what I'm saying? That be there.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you like losing your money on that motherfucker who ain't got no chin. That boy ain't got that boy gonna get destroyed, boy. Sitting in the ring. What motherfucker gonna sit in the ring? I can fight, huh? I can fight a little bit, huh? I can fight, huh? Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, man. Hey, you ain't have to go low. You ain't have to come on. We want everybody to forget about that. You ain't have to bring that back up, Coach. No. You ain't have to bring that up.
I could fight, huh, Canelo? Huh, bro? I could fight, huh? Man, what kind of bitch ass shit is that? And you gonna get in there with that killer? Man, get the fuck out.
You know what I'm saying? Cause Coach, see, everybody had forgot about that shit. You had brought it back.
I ain't
cold-blooded shit, Coach.
I could fight a little bit, huh, Canelo? And after the fight, you could take my booty too if you want. You can knock me out, then take my booty if you want, huh? Man, get the fuck out. I ain't never seen no shit like that in all my fucking days on this earth, boy.
That's why I never bet with him. I never say who will you beat or none of that shit. Just because of that ninth round, man.
Man.
Hey, I'm gonna let Coach in on that one. I can't come back from that one right now.
I'm
gonna come back. It ain't gonna be today, but I'm gonna be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back. I didn't know you was playing low like that. I didn't know we was gonna go low like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back. We're gonna ride. We're gonna ride for Caleb Plant again tomorrow. We're gonna come back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Bobo, that's what I said, Bobo. I asked y'all, man, when we had our private conversation, I said that nigga took a dive, man.
Man, that nigga was so he was so scared, bro. You in there fucking, he was scared for his life up in there.
I can't come back from that. What y'all want me to say? I say, Coach got that one. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting that shit. He had that shit in his toolbox waiting to kill him. I can't fuck with that. I can't fuck with that. We were supposed to get into Andrew Ruiz and Tyson Fury. I'm gonna get into that tomorrow. I'm gonna have to end it now because we've been on here for 2.5 hours and Coach done fucked me up with that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let Coach have his shine. He pulled that motherfucker out. You know, I wasn't expecting that. Long live Caleb Plant. We will be rooting for you again, Caleb Plant. We got to come up with some new material because Coach done won this one. I'm gonna tap out. He fucked you up with that one, Caleb Plant. God damn. Man. Batman, man, let me get your last words before we get up out of here, Batman. Coastin came in here and fucked everything up.
Man, this has been a good motherfucking good show, man. You know, motherfucking man. Like you said, man, Caleb Plant and David Benavidez, that's a hell of a fight. Motherfucking, we'll see who's ready for Canelo next. Caleb Plant, you can say, man, I beat the man. They say Canelo ducking. And Benavidez, you can make a statement on if you knock Caleb Plant out in 3 rounds, man. This is why Canelo's scared, man.
There's a reason.
Hey, I'm telling y'all.
There's a reason.
Hey, Coach.
Yes, sir.
Batman, but before because I know your ass don't never know your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Let people know your Instagram because he gonna be putting up material. He training his young son, the next young prodigy. You know what I'm saying? And you might get some inside footage with Mr. Gary Russell. So you know, I know he don't be knowing his Instagram because he changed the name, but you need to let everybody know your Instagram.
I think it's Big Waller, GWALLA on the 6.
You gonna have to type that in the chat. Ain't nobody finna remember all that shit. You got to type that in the chat.
Nah, when you put Big Waller in, my joint should pop right up.
All right. Yes, sir. What is it? The Big Waller what?
Big Waller on the 6. 6IX.
All right. Yes, sir. So yeah, y'all can find Batman on Instagram. You know, Coach, man,
what's
let
up,
me get your last word, Coach.
Hey man, it was a good show. I always enjoy it. You know how it is. I had a good time, bro. But
yes.
Man, your man's gonna get his ass whipped if he get up in there with that fucking manimal that we got over there, boy. That's a Bigfoot you fucking with, boy.
All right, Coach. I said, you got today.
I got Benavidez.
I'm sure coming back.
I got Benavidez over everybody at 168, and I got Devin Haney over everybody at 135. I done said it 1,000 times. All right. All right, brothers. Peace out, Bat.
Hey, Coach.
All right.
Hey, Coach.
And y'all hit the like button.
Tank might have stopped Devin Haney at 135, man.
Tank gonna get his ass whipped.
Man punching like pillows, man. He punching like
That's
pillows.
all right. Long as he punch and land a lot, it don't matter. He ain't gotta knock him out. All he gotta do is beat him. That's all.
I'm just saying he punching like pillows, and I'm hip to him when he fighting good competition. He starts to slow down them rounds. So, man,
Well, I know one thing.
Get with Blu-ray, man.
I've been said that. I told Bill that. I told his daddy that. But you know, that's on him. All I know is he's a boxing motherfucker. I know that. And I also know that Tank quit in the motherfucking TMT gym. I know that. When they put him in the doghouse.
They say he was out of shape, man. You know, Devin stayed in shape.
Then don't get your monkey ass in there.
But now that was in the gym. We talking about, man. And I saw Devin take a punch, right? That wasn't even really a sit-down punch, and he never recovered after that. I mean, we don't talk about that, but he never recovered that.
Hey, bro. Like I said,
Keon trying to close the show, Coach. My fault.
You're a champion.
Y'all shit. I'm listening to y'all. Shit.
He's a champion, brother.
He definitely is, man. He definitely is.
So,
but when he fight competition, I see this shit now. I saw when he wasn't fighting no good competition, he was running through them guys. But when he fighting competition,
hold on, him and your brother got a common denominator.
What's that?
They fought JoJo Diaz.
Oh my brother chopped JoJo up, man.
No.
My brother chopped JoJo up.
No. He didn't chop JoJo up. Don't say that, Batman. He won on points. And not only did he win on points, Gary used his speed and his footwork to get out the way. Same thing that Devin did his ass.
No, Devin. Dog, my brother ain't dancing around the ring and all that shit. My brother
never said dance. Devin didn't dance either.
Yeah, he used his ankles. Devin did jive, scoot back in. But listen, Coach.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Batman.
We ain't gotta argue about it. JoJo said it. JoJo said Gary is still the best fighter he fought. He got more pop than Devin and all that shit. So JoJo
that might be true. I didn't see that interview, but that might be true.
It was right after the fight. It was on Fight Hype. Yeah.
It might be true. Pop ain't everything. I ain't talking about that. But we saw JoJo kept coming. Same thing he did with Devin.
Yeah, but he got chopped the fuck out. He got chopped up though. He really looked like Elephant Man. If you go back and look at his fight and look at Devin fight, JoJo looked like Elephant Man after our fight. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Hey, check this out. This actually a good conversation that we're gonna have tomorrow. Let's have this conversation tomorrow. Let's talk about who people think, you know what I'm saying, beat motherfucking JoJo Diaz better. Gary Russell or Devin Haney.
Hey, I'm gonna go and watch, but I'm gonna rewatch both fights tonight.
They ain't got
about that shit tomorrow. Who had the better performance?
They got a fake record highlight clips.
No, they got the full fight on there.
Not on YouTube.
Yeah, they do.
If everybody can find them fights on YouTube, let's go back and watch them. I know I got the zone, so I can go back to and watch the Devin Haney and JoJo Diaz fight on the zone. And then I'm gonna go watch for the, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go look for the Devin Haney and JoJo Diaz fight on YouTube if I can find that.
Gary Russell
had that conversation, and we can really sit down and see who had the better performance, Devin Haney or Gary Russell. And you know what I'm saying? That's going to be one of the topics we're going to talk about tomorrow for sure. Because you know what I'm saying? We can get down to the bottom of this.
Man, when you going to get your brother on the show, bro?
Man, I tried, man. I caught coach.
He acting like Bud?
Nah, he ain't acting like Bud.
Look at Keon's face.
I asked Key, I was about to get him on, but and then I gotta get his he got a little lady to do all his interviews. Anybody can get on. I just gotta get her number and push her number out there.
Okay.
But nah, he definitely ain't acting like Bud.
He's so crazy as hell. Nah, but
I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm up in here cooking some dinner for my wife when she get home.
Yes,
All right,
sir. And y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all hit the like button. We had another great show. Tomorrow we're gonna be back and we're gonna talk about that topic we just got done talking about. We're gonna talk about the Tyson Fury and Andy Ruiz, and we're gonna talk about the Jaron Ennis. What's next up for him because he finna start camp. Make sure that y'all tune in tomorrow. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, watching another great show, and coming through, showing love and support. And y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.